Yes.
Yep, it's up and running, I think. Hopefully with the right.
Oh,
Oh,
hang on, I need to open that, don't I?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that now. Infinite Consortium is live.
Busy though.
One of these days, Infinite Consortium's going to become finite.
Finite, yeah.
Finish.
Finite Consortium.
Finite Consortium.
Interesting.
But
Finite Consortium is not online for me.
he is
now
at
he
the
is.
same time.
Animated emotes can be
The
disabled in
Consortium
settings.
paradox.
No, I think they're called differently abled these days. Are they even?
Oh,
Who knows?
no.
Turn off mod view. Too much power. Abort. Abort.
Unlimited power.
Set the quality to peanuts.
Yep. Oh, let's transition in. There we go, that one. Oh, he's got the wrong window. That's awkward. Let me just fix that real quick.
Today we're watching Darkest Dungeon outtakes.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say.
lo-fi hip-hop go.
Bog tentacle.
Sorry, pardon?
Bog tentacles.
That's also, guys. Good news. I am going to be getting a dragon egg soon
Why are you getting a dragon?
fuck.
What?
because I called the D100 roll. That's clearly how this works, right?
Oh yeah, obviously.
I'm going to eat it.
Is it
I
part of your character you can guess a D100 roll or D20 roll in
It's a
advance?
D20 roll, I think.
I feel like this is a little bit more impressive.
It is very impressive.
You know, you're going to have strong man probably callback who wants to eat the dragon egg.
Don't touch my dragon. That's not going to happen anyway.
I want to touch your dragon egg.
When I turn myself into a lich, I need a pet dragon.
live longer than your pet dragon.
Oh no, that's sad. I don't want to do that anymore. My boy.
I'm a core instead. They live like 80 years or 100.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, just to review, last time you invaded Nanami's house, made yourselves look like savages. I believe
To be
Kronk
fair,
stole a
Stroll and I
sundial.
did not need help with that.
That's true. Kronk stole a sundial, and I believe Strom relived a tragedy of his past. And
I got stuck
that
on
is
the
how
ceiling.
last session went.
I
You did.
get stuck on the
You
ceiling.
also did get stuck on the ceiling, and I believe Ben expended 2 second-level spell slots to do
I
it.
did 3.
3 second-level spell slots just to torment Kronk. So that's where we're at. So if we jump back into the action, Nanami, how are you feeling about these savages about your house?
Not great. Actually, no. Nanami feels great. She loves having them here. She loves showing them her house and them meeting her family.
In the middle of the street.
Running into platypuses.
Debbie thinks they're a bunch of degenerates and they need to get out, however. But
Shh, Debbie's not here right now.
Where am I not?
what are we doing?
That's a very
At the
good
moment,
question.
you guys aren't doing very much. There are 2 quests you still have
Oh,
to complete
still on
in
purpose?
Waterdeep, and then one you have to complete in Daggerford. But at the
other-
moment, you're just raiding Nanami's house.
The
Oh,
other
okay.
quest is Torvix, though, right?
Yes.
Don't need to worry about that one. Yeah.
We don't need to worry about that just yet.
Useless sack of shit.
What time is it? At the moment.
I believe it was lunchtime when you got here. So it's not far off lunchtime. Probably like 1:32.
Okay.
2.
Are we all still here?
You are, except Kronk is off raiding
Not
Nanami's
raiding,
home.
procuring donations to the cause of Helm.
Securing Helm's allegiance.
Mhm,
This property is now
yeah.
protected by the ever watchful eyes of Helm.
I call it stealing, but whatever.
It's not stealing if you don't know about it. It's only stealing when you get caught.
Let's see.
And Kronk is not exactly subtle. He's not got the dexterous little fingers to do this.
Am I still a platypus? Did I change back?
I don't know.
Yeah. So I think.
I think I'm still a
I
platypus.
think you still are a platypus.
I
yeah.
did try and wear the platypus, but I did put the platypus down to play with to do.
Yeah. You say
Hey.
that like I'm no longer Nanami when I'm a platypus.
I mean,
I
are
love
you?
how Krog's
Thinks you
reactions
teleport
to
to
animals he
another world.
hasn't seen.
Replace this with
Oh,
an
No,
animal.
Strom's
No,
reaction to animals he hasn't seen before is just to wear them. Or like pick them up and carry them.
yes.
Ha,
It
that's a
is.
leopard. Mine.
Well, yeah. Strom knows what happens with druids. He just said platypus is a very odd.
Anything interesting on this table here, Ant?
There are pictures, drawings, I should say, of various ships, various kind of like almost architectural drawings of ships and big ships, small ships, all wooden
Robots.
ships though.
I was thinking.
It's all just Nanami's father's kind of drawings and layouts of different ships.
Your father dabbled in sailing, Nanami.
Yeah, actually, he's one of the master shipwrights here in Waterdeep.
Anyone else getting deja vu about this? Yes, I completely forgot up until I said it, and I was like, oh wait.
Silly. I was about to call you by Oric's name. Silly Pyrian, who's this Oric I'm thinking about?
You know, Oryx sounds like what that guy in the caves would look like.
Really?
I'm just getting like everyone's just got like Vietnam flashbacks from a life they haven't lived yet.
I was an assassin once.
I was Tula once.
I've died how many times?
Not enough.
And I'm still part of a cult.
Strom or
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. One recurring fact, all my characters are parts of cults.
I mean, everything's a cult if you think about it. Wait, what's that I hear coming
I
down
have-
the hall?
Kronk, I have a sneaking suspicion you are an undead vampire 1,000 times over.
Damn. He knows. That's why all my spells are necrotic damage instead of radiance.
We've never seen Krog's face. Oh my.
It's true. He could be Strahd.
You just know he's deeply offended whenever you call him not a half-orc. He could be not a half-orc and still be offended.
It's true.
Just you dare call me by my real race? I'm still offended about. Go.
Well, we've
Also, I'm still a
Had-
platypus. I realised I couldn't actually respond to you there. Just
Do
Flat,
the-
flat.
Wasn't
You
it
would have
Gary the
remembered
platypus
there.
to see the... I can't do the noise. That one.
is that what they do?
Apparently.
Well, that's what Perry the platypus did.
Perry.
Right, to Google.
Perry, of course. It's Perry, yeah. I remember his little
Perry.
detective hat, that's all I remember.
I
What?
didn't
A
even watch the program.
platypus puts that on Perry the platypus. When did you get here?
Perry.
That's the point, Anthony, looking around. Do I see a hat in
You
there?
know, whatever
there is
sound I
no
thought
hat.
they was gonna make,
There is no hat.
it wasn't
There
this.
is no hat.
Oh, that's a shame.
Unless, roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
DC is 18.
I'm gonna call
I
it
give
off.
Everyone
there is
here
no hat.
needs to look up the sound a platypus makes.
Hold on. Fuck.
All of the platypus.
I don't need to look it up. Debbie can just make the sound, right?
2 seconds.
Mm.
What's that?
Oh, whatever you were expecting, it wasn't that, was it?
That sounded like a constipated line.
Alright, let me find my
Mm.
bearings of this map.
No, because my brain is like jelly and I have problems with memory anyway. Why the fuck are we in Waterdeep again?
Quests. Nanami, Groundomy.
Side quests.
Which one?
I don't know. I have no.
Well, Kronk, we have
There's 2 of them.
Torvix, but he's
Which one of them? Which one of the ones that matter?
the
I've
been asked.
not Torvix.
I've been asked to do something, and I can't read that handout at all for some reason.
I just watched a YouTube video.
Brings these pendant to Caldor,
Amazing.
Maskell of House Fan in Waterdeep.
As our ranger, was that accurate, callback?
Close enough.
I can't do the like.
She needs.
It's
She
like
can't do the
flappy.
trill. She can't roll.
Yeah, I can't do the. But it's like a but with a trill. There we
It's
go.
a
That's what
high-pitched
Nana's
fart.
doing right now. Yeah.
So platypus also part trumpet, apparently.
Oh hell yeah!
So which one was it? Was it the Dragon Axe we're after?
No, I need to do my quest. I need to visit the Fan
these.
family. Fan
Ah.
family.
Family.
Finally.
Fan family.
Oh.
I have this pendant that I need to take to Kula Maskell?
The house fan. Okay.
Maskell?
Yeah.
But the person playing me needs to be right back, so I'll let you guys uppy this.
Playing him as he got to
So, none of you, do you know where this house fan place is? Being all auction, all that.
Would I know, Max?
Yeah.
Max.
Okay.
Max?
Max.
Max.
I hope.
Max.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes, I
god,
would know,
I'm just
yes.
so used to. And oh my god. So Nanami will like nod her little head and go.
Get out of that form. It's not really practical. Can't speak platypus, I'm afraid.
She'll roll onto her belly and go and shake her head.
And I stroke the platypus's belly, now knowing that it's called a platypus.
Job, speak some sense to her. We need her to guide us. Don't want to stick around the Waterdeep too long.
Seems fine to me, as he'll continue stroking the Or one hand stroking Nanami platypus and the other one on the, I've got the name of the water dog.
Puddles.
Puddles, yes.
Right then, I suppose if we're going to dilly dally in here a bit more, I'll just have a little gander around, see a little bit more of you else, if that's okay, Miss Waters.
At that, Nanami's gonna turn back into a.
What,
To herself.
with Stromda still rubbing her belly? Oh, that's a very sudden.
I will.
Yeah, and then she'll look kind of like embarrassed then.
Oh,
Does Strom stop stroking? It's just like this awkward and slow, and he still does it.
So yeah, I'll keep doing it slowly and awkward.
How does Nanami feel about Strom
Well-
approaching her in this manner?
What?
Belly rubs.
Strom? I think you
Oh.
can stop that now.
Okay. Strom will stop.
Yeah, I know where the fans are.
Not stopping stroking the dog though.
Excellent. You got a big fancy house like you do?
Yes, they
Um,
do.
Excellent. I think we should go there with much haste. They might be the giving kind. They might be wanting to give a humble donation to the cause of Elm.
Well, I was told there would be rewards or favor if I return this pendant, so yes, I'm all for it.
So is Nanami going to lead this motley crew to House Than?
Yep, she will. And
Oh,
on
wow.
her way out, she'll say goodbye to the servants, who I guess are probably pottering around.
Cleaning the
They will all
devastation
bow.
for
Mrs.
us.
Cleaner!
They will all bow to Nanami as she leaves.
I could get used to this kind of treatment.
Every servant's thinking, thank God they're leaving. Oh, thank God.
Sorry, guys.
Roll inside.
Thunderstorm just walked in next to me. I'll have to mute.
So if you guys bring up the map for Waterdeep,
Yeah.
God, where's that again?
Interactive map.
Is this the one?
Got it.
look? Oh no, this
isn't
is just
technology
on there.
wonderful?
I know, right?
Oh,
I'll just
sorry.
look at the
Uh,
stream because I
Hello?
hello.
Okay, right.
I think everyone just went quiet very sudden.
Sorry, I was replying to Adam.
Oh.
So if you see on the right-hand side, where it says North Ward, if you look near the top, there's Thunderstaff Way,
Yep.
and then if it will let me connect.
There's Thunderstaff Villa there. There's Ibra.
One of them should say House Than.
Oh, that actually is the Than Villa.
There is indeed.
Hold on, I'm
Can't
very
remember which
blind.
one it is.
Oh god, they have strong
Oh,
ties
Than.
to Blackstaff Tower and the Vintners Distillers and the Brewers Guild. Oh my god. Being the connoisseur of ale, as you would know with Oh no, it's not part of my flaws. I didn't actually put that in there in the end. Okay, no worries.
Oh, where's
find
this?
I was going to
There's
say
the
I'll be
Waterdeep
very,
map.
very in the know-how about the Than family, but nope. It's not, didn't stick to my... I went for a different floor than I in the end.
So
Which,
it's on Sashtar Street, near Thunderstaff Way, which is how I remembered it. It's like an orange dot, also near Wellgond Way. And if you click on the orange dot, it should say Than Villa.
Well, the cool thing is, if you're on the interactive map, you could actually
There
just
it is.
type Than, and it'll come up.
That would have been a smart idea.
Yeah.
Is it
This why I
FAN
love
or
this thing.
TH?
It's so good.
THAN.
Oh, there it is. Oh, damn, it's on the other side of the...
Noble Villa House Than is one of Waterdeep's leading vintners with large land holdings in the south and strong ties to Blackstaff Tower. They have strong ties with the Vinters, Distillers, and Brewers Guild. Oh, fancy.
Fancy indeed. So, your party is going to make its way over to Villa Than, and of course there will be bodyguards outside. So how are you going to get past the bodyguards?
I'll walk up and I'll hold out.
Good
the
old
pendant.
sweet talking.
Well, I have this that I can. I was asked to come here, so I can present this to them and see what they say.
They take a
Oh,
look
go
at the
ahead.
pendant, like, I don't know what that is, don't recognise that.
Fuck, what was the NPC's name? Li Zhang? I think it was Li Zhang. I keep
Hold
calling
on.
her Mulan.
I'm
Fuck.
trying to eat. You can just call her Mulan, we'll know what it is.
I'll stick to the actual.
I don't remember my daughter's name being Mulan.
It's Xi Liang.
You
Okay.
can just continue being racist, it's fine.
Yeah, Perry is a massive racist, honestly.
Oh,
We confirmed that
right.
already. Massive racist.
Aye,
Oh,
aye, aye.
it's disgust. Don't worry, I'm all for it.
Li Liang has asked me to bring this pendant back to name Kulda Maskil.
Holder.
Kulda Maskil.
They'll kind of look at each other upon the name called a Maskell, and one of them will take the pendant from you to wait here, and then they will head inside. And then, after a few minutes, they will emerge and escort you and only you inside the villa.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh dear.
So came to
The rest
pass,
of you
Perry.
lot wait here. and then they will escort you
Are
to.
you sure I'm terribly social anxious? The big one, he's my caretaker.
And then they will escort you inside, and you will
Which one?
find
Yeah, big one.
Pyrian. They will escort Pyrian inside a very large and very luxurious-looking villa, and he will come across Calder Marskill, who is a very elderly-looking man, and he looks at you. It's like, "Are you the one who brought this pendant, young man?
Yes, I was asked to return it.
And who asked you to return it?"
Zhiliang.
He considers you for a moment. Says, "Indeed, our families have been allies for as long as I can remember. I was entrusted by the young girl's parents some of her more precious belongings. She told me that if anyone were to ever bring me this pendant, it would mean that she has bequeathed her inheritance to them." He will look at a servant and click his fingers. Says, "Would you go up to the attic and fetch the items for this young man, please?"
Can I insight check that?
Yeah. It seems genuine.
Now, I don't
Oh, I
want
don't even
to
No, it
distract
seems very
anyone, but the current emote for PogChamp is basically callback.
As just so anyone, Nanami, you happen to notice that before you even kind of got into the villa proper, Korvac was entranced by the nearby fountain and is doing lizard things in said fountain. So some of the servants will emerge with a large-looking wooden trunk, and they'll open it, and they'll reach in and hand you several items. So first thing, they're going to hand you two worn-looking scrolls.
Oh boy, I like
Oh
that.
boy.
And they will also hand you. Hold on, let me bring it up. 1 second. I want to get the description right.
Fine, gives me time to tippy tap this down.
So they will hand you what appears to be a wooden box. It seems a fairly large wooden box. And it weighs a few pounds. But other than that, it just seems like a standard wooden box. And he will, Corder will turn to you and say, "If you say it to unfold, then I believe you will find it most useful."
What was that? Sorry, my internet kind of flickered.
Commanded to unfold, or to unfurl, or to refold or refurl, as you need.
Should I do that now?
No, please,
No?
please do not
Okay.
do that now. Lest we seek to ruin our houses.
Oh,
Oh shit, it's going to be that thing that builds a tower, isn't it?
He will then kind of look at the pendant. He says, I should hold on to this in case Xi would ever come to ask for it again."
of course. I had no idea that this would be the outcome of returning it.
He
Thank
will
you
kind of
very much.
pocket the pendant. And say,
Can Pyrian actually carry that box? He's
yes,
pretty weak.
it's not that heavy.
Okay. I guess I'll like a school kid on his first day holding a stack of books. Just
The guards will escort you out to a waiting party.
thank you. Guys.
Does Perry look like he's struggling with that?
Only because it's Pyrian.
I
If it was anyone else, they wouldn't be struggling, but it's Pyrian, so.
Very
we
weak.
can
Could one of you give me a hand, please?
yeah, I'll go over and take what he's holding from him.
I'm going to whisper you what the things are that you got if you want to share them, then by all means you can.
They're mine now.
Yeah, they are indeed.
So I don't need to take the time to identify them.
No.
Do I actually know identify?
These are the items that you received.
Okay, I mean, a lot of tip tapping coming in. So apparently, returning that pendant meant that I earned or gained G's inheritance, which is a box and some scrolls. Maybe there'll be a value.
That sounds like a lazy inheritance. Where's the gold?
Well, I'm sure this will probably help us earn a little bit of that. Nanami,
Yeah?
I'm not too familiar with this family here. Do you know much about them?
You'll know a
I
fair
know
bit
that
about them.
Anne.
You'll know a fair bit about them. She knows they're basically like a wine empire,
There,
effectively.
there we go.
They're basically like a wine empire, and what are you saying that you go to? What?
Look in the chat,
Oh.
Demi.
Holla holla! Kronk smells some dollar. Wait, that's not what I was.
That's the fan family motto. There are words.
Nine is a Zoctal family motto, indeed. Another one will be pay me or
Well-
I'll crack your kneecaps.
Well, they're one of Waterdeep's leading vintners, with large land holdings in the south and strong ties to Blackstaff Tower. They have strong ties with the
It sounds like a tour guide right now.
Vintners, Distillers and Brewers Guild.
Well, thank you.
I'll be running towards at 2 p.m. every day.
I have
Arms and legs inside the carriage.
no idea what any of that meant.
And remember, no flash photography.
Cause like
Scares the local lizards.
We were just a
So much.
walking menagerie, is what we are.
yeah,
Pretty much.
literally. Okay, well, I guess that's me done. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Nope.
Literally, no.
Don't think so. We can make our way up to the next town if we can get the old map open.
There's something else we have to do here.
There
Is
is, but that's I believe that is a
Torvik
Torvik's
quest.
Torvik
yeah.
quest, yes. Well, you can still do it if you want.
He hasn't told us about the quest.
True.
He literally teleported, spoke to a crazy lady, and he spoke nonsense when he came back out, and we have no idea what was said. Where
Torvik
it?
is just clinically insane. It should be
Pretty much,
lower. Lower.
Oh, you whispered it on Discord. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
One thing
I was
do like
looking
that
at like Roll20 this whole time, like, damn, this must be a long description.
Where do we need to go?
Interesting.
Where's the other quest?
Wasn't it
Where's
down?
Daggerford. That is what the first thing does, in case you didn't already know, Ben. The other two
Should we take a
things
boat? Let's
fairly
take a boat.
self-explanatory.
Boat, you say?
Yeah. We can go meet my dad, and I can say hi before we leave, and maybe we can take one of his ships.
I was going to say it's going to be a 4 days walk to Daggerford otherwise.
I'm more than happy to go on a boat if we can get passage.
Please remember to
Let's
collect the lizard. Please remember to collect the lizard. Please remember to collect the lizard. Please remember to collect the lizard.
I think this is
Nanami's
everyone. Shall we
gonna
go?
hoist her umbrella. Everybody follow me! Proper tour.
Nanami tours are departing.
Go back.
So,
Where is Callback?
that's a good point. Where's the lizard man? Go
He's
back.
over there in the fountain.
Go
He's
back.
back at Back
I'm
at
just
the
imagining,
Waters Villa.
like,
Oh, is
half
he?
of
I
his
thought
head
you
is
were in
above.
a fountain or something.
Yeah, where's the fountain, Debbie?
In the
Oh.
house. Oh, I don't know. That's a good point. I
Back
don't know where the
at
fountain is.
Villa Waters.
Right, I think we forgot call back at your house then, Abby.
Oh.
Isn't it you guys' responsibility to
Anyway.
go look after that fella?
It's amazing that something so big as a +7 in stealth, but here we stand.
Well, I'm gonna quickly sort out all this stuff I've got, so ignore me for a minute.
I'm also going to
Uh,
work out
back
how
to
long
the
it
house.
takes. So you are going to return to the house and pick up one lizardy boy.
Oi, go back, get out that pond.
It's nice and cold.
We need
The
to
other
get
thing
you
you
a
could do,
boat.
Ben, is you could go visit Baldur's Gate.
Sorry, what?
You could go
Why,
visit
yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, there might be
We
mind
need
flayers
to-
attacking, so we'll leave that alone.
Yeah,
We might get pulled into Avernus, you never know.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
already
want
a
to
higher
talk
level
right
than I
now.
was in the game. I thought I can go to the Underdark and be fine.
Oh, no.
Let's go to the Underdark.
No,
We're
why would
going
we
to
go
the
to the
Underdark now,
Underdark?
people.
There's
I
phase
don't know, I've never
spiders
been
and
there.
everything down there. Why
Isn't
would you go to the Underdark?
Isn't it called
It
the
makes
Underdark
it-
in Elder Scrolls?
Might be.
Is it? It might be.
Yeah, I think it
remember.
is.
I think the Underdark and Elden, like Skyrim, is worse because the Falmer and Dwemer are horrible.
Well, let's just
Yeah,
say there's an
pretty awful.
entire module book in D&D of just trying to escape the Underdark.
Yeah, it's called Escape from Avernus, isn't it?
No, it's...
Well,
Uh,
Avernus was hell.
I think it's Princes of Apocalypse, I think it is. No, it's... I remember the cover, I can't remember the name of it.
Descent to Avernus and Ascent from Avernus. A tale in 2 parts.
Alright then.
Anyway, we're going for a
So,
boat.
the party, if you look at the map, which I had open a second ago.
Right, I need to be on the right map rather than the...
I do
you
like how
guys
the
are going to
Waterdeep
head
interactive
to-
map can swap into the Forgotten Realms one. Just
We
on
need to
that.
go
You
all the
guys
way
are
down to the
going to-
Dockward, right?
Yes, it's going to take you guys a good 20
Ah.
minutes walk.
Kronk's old
Um,
stomping grounds.
I'm still carrying Pyrian stuff.
And
So,
I've actually not heard of one of the spells on that spell scroll.
Well, now you
Wow.
have.
Yeah,
What's the spell?
That was genuinely on the table. So
That's
it was
great.
that
Um,
level.
what's
was
called Arcane
literally what
Hand.
you rolled. The 69 was that spell.
Nice. Of course, 69 was like, yeah.
But it wasn't that spell, it was that level of spell.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
picked
I mean, it's a
it
good level.
It seemed like a cool spell.
It's the 69th level of spell.
Yeah, it's huge.
It is 69 level spell. It basically ends the game.
Nice.
Well, that's
Okay,
2
so
campaigns I can do that.
so you guys have meandered down to the docks, and Debbie, where would Nanami's father be located?
Would he actually be
It'd
dockside?
be the- Yep, for the ship, yep. The posh
Yeah.
section is around here. You don't want to be found down
Around
here.
there then. Alright, posh section.
This is the area Kronk
which
grew
was-
up.
Which was the positive section, sorry?
Top bit.
This bit.
Cool. So I'm assuming that your dad would be around there then.
Mm-hmm.
He'd
So
be with
do
the
you
legitimate
see-
business.
There's an
do you
orphanage
see-
near here.
Do you see like the T-shaped dock? So we're gonna say that is where Father Nanami is.
Yeah, it is.
He works at Fishgut Court. Just right.
He does. Fish got caught. Good old fish got caught.
And he often spends his time at the Whirring Hippocampus Inn. When he goes.
He doesn't do any of that.
Oh, it's
Um,
nearby.
At Sternport Street is the shipwright's house with the Guildhall with the Order of Master of Shipwrights, so it wouldn't be too far away.
Whoop! We'll work
That's
it
the
out.
green spot.
Okay. So you guys are going to head over to that dock, and you are going to see Papa Nanami ordering some people about, as only a master shipwright would.
Nanami's gonna call out, Daddy!
Very cool.
She's gonna turn around. Oh, Nanami, there you are. I thought you were in the city. Eliwick did send a message. He's going to walk up to you and give you a nice big hug.
She's gonna hug him back.
And who are all these people that you're with, my dear?
Evil is a strong word.
These are all my friends that I made on my adventures.
He's going to look very curiously at all of you. He's like, that's good, dear. As long as you're happy and safe, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers as she
Now,
keeps
what
playing.
kind of daddy... What was that, sorry?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, say, don't you look familiar, sir?
No, sir. Nope. Just your friendly neighborhood half-orc kid.
All right, then. What can I do for you, my dear? And he's
Well-
looking at Nonomi again, not Krog.
Well, Daddy, we really need to go to Daggerford, and I was wondering if we can maybe borrow one of the ships.
Ah, Daggerford. And what would you be doing in Daggerford?
I have no idea.
Oh, that sounds encouraging.
Whatever you want.
What are we doing?
Whatever you want, darling.
You're being spoiled rotten, you are. Yes.
Yes. Oh, I
You want
think
that
we can,
pony? Yes, we can get you the
It's the
I
galleon,
think
and
we
why
can
not?
arrange. I think we can arrange a ship for my little water drop.
Oh, that's so cute.
All right.
It's called Ignominies.
Yes.
What are we doing in Daggerford? Hold on. Kronk's quest.
Oh, is it? I don't remember my
Mhm.
quest because I haven't written it down. I'm
it's
notes and packed
Kronk's
away.
quest, and I think the last part of Corbat's quest as well. I believe.
Maybe.
As-
You might need to send it to me on Discord because my notebooks and all my D&D books are being packed and sent to Gloucester, so don't have access to any of my notes.
That's all right.
I got it.
So he will escort you over to what looks like just a standard sailing ship. Like, this is what I can spare for you for now. It'll get you there in about a day or two, I would think. It leaves in about an hour, so just be ready. And he hands you kind of like a little slip. So just present this to them. They'll know it's from me, and they'll give you and your friends passage, my dear.
Oh, thank you so much, Daddy. And she'll give him a big hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Where's the
No.
quest log? Is there a handout yet?
Yeah, it's
You can
on,
check my notes if you need to, guys.
Well,
You'll know,
Lucky
so there's nothing appearing on handouts somewhere.
there you go. No, it's not. It was a
It's an
actual
entire different
map.
page.
Yeah, it's
No, I know,
a
but
map.
Ben's notes on them.
Okay, we need to go to Daggerford because of reasons.
Oh, is it only. And if you want, you can make my notes appear for everyone.
How do I do that, Ben?
You
With
click
great
on handout
difficulty,
and you can
usually.
reveal it.
Wait, what the?
I mean, I can have my notes on there as a but. They're Strom's notes.
Perrin's piece of pondering, is that it?
Yeah, and also it's not opening. Give me a sec. Gotta refresh.
Show to players.
You
I've
need to
completely
edit and
forgotten
you can change who can
Edit.
view it though.
Can be edited.
The can be viewed one you need to change.
Well,
As can be viewed.
so we had the guy that we had to
Can
escort from
be
Callback,
edited.
who now wants us to go there, where we can get money from, and give Orange that to his sister Lily and the Happy Cow in Daggerford.
Yeah, so basically you're going there for Kronk's quest, which is to assist Orin's sister,
Well,
and then you're
and
going there for the
Corbat.
last part of
Callback.
Corbat's quest, which is to speak to Zira, I believe, who is the barkeep of the Happy Cow and Daggerford. So
Half his
basically
quest.
you need to go to the Happy Cow and Daggerford, and you'll kill two birds with one stone.
I forgot.
Woo.
Do we know where the Shadowtop Cathedral is?
No, you don't really know where it is.
There's someone who thinks they do, but they don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ben thinks it was right where we were. Daddy,
Yes, dear.
have you ever heard of the Shadowtop Cathedral?
He kind of scratches his chin for a moment. Shadowtop Cathedral doesn't ring a bell. If it's not on a coast, I'm afraid I probably wouldn't know too much about it, dear.
Do you have any idea if anyone in Waterdeep might know?
You could go to one of the Cartiers. They might know. They spent their whole lives rolling around Faerun and drawing this place.
Pretty
They
sure
may
there's
have
an
some
adventurer
idea.
guild somewhere.
Or the Adventurers Guild. They may know as well.
Temple of Hell.
Good idea. Hey guys, should we maybe ask what that cathedral is at the Adventurers Guild? Because
I already told you where
I
it
have
was.
no idea.
Yeah, Perian knows what it is.
We only have an
Yeah.
hour.
Say we're
but-
already there.
Pyrian, you said it was where we were, and I didn't see a cathedral.
That's a good
And I
point.
don't know why Lithalas would ask me to go seek out someone in the same town.
Well, Lithalas. Well,
People can be
The last
very
is an
lazy.
idiot.
also, we only have an hour.
Better get a move on a little shortcut through the town.
Do we have enough time, O voice in the sky?
I mean, if you take Kronk's shortcut, you might do.
It's a place called Chester's Clubhouse.
Just keep an eye on your belongings.
I'm
That's,
carrying a box with some scrolls on top of it.
No, those scrolls, I'll get them off the box and put them in my bag. Those will stay with me.
How big is the box? Just-
It's about. Hold on, I had it up a second ago. I think I sent it to you, Ben.
It's
Um,
12 inches long, 6 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. It weighs
it's
4
nothing.
pounds.
Oh,
It's
right,
not.
yeah.
Hold in the hand.
I'll put it in Strom's bag for now, I suppose.
I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought it'd be
Would be.
bigger.
I mean,
Unless
the
you want-
chest that it came in might have been bigger.
Fair.
But no, it appears as a wooden box. So.
Yeah, I know, but he handed a chest earlier. Like, they
Oh.
opened a chest earlier. It's probably why you thought it was bigger.
Helium, do you want this back for now?
You know,
Box
Just one that
shrinks in
was
his
heavy.
hands.
yeah, I'll look at Kronk and then be like, yeah, you know what, I'll take that. Thank you for holding it. I
So,
wonder
are
how
you
I'm going to
going-
use that.
Well, you have to find out. So you're going to take Kronk's route.
I'm already going.
Yeah.
All right. Can
I'm
I have
ready.
each of you roll a d20 for me?
Oh. Shice.
Oh, encounter.
I
Hell yeah,
really
let's do it.
hope-
That's not an fucking.
Oh,
What about with a natural one? I think we should get an encounter with that. And a 2.
Oh, okay. I
Pretty
thought
sure
the
these
2
are like
was
navigation checks.
Which is funny because Callback and Strom's probably the best at it with Outlander because we can remember
Yeah,
terrain.
we memorized
Not in a
maps,
city, though.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it's
we-
just
We
No,
get
it
to
is.
memorize maps. Straight up memorize them.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know where we are.
so you have an excellent memory for maps and geography, and you can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. You can also find food, but we don't use
I
that.
don't think there's a roll to see if he got lost. Remember, I didn't know we were
I
going
know.
through some.
So,
Some
Adam
back streets.
and Max, can you roll a d3 for me?
Max?
Adam and Max.
Okay,
Oh,
it was
really?
just I rolled lower than Max.
I was gonna say,
1d3.
Yeah, 1d3.
I mean, I'll
Excellent.
take it if I don't have to roll for
Okay.
something.
And
I
then
rolled a natural one. Am I rolling higher? Is that what's happening?
And then Adam, Max, and Nathan, can you all roll a d20 for me, please?
So this is how much gold we lose, yeah?
Potentially.
I'd have 12.
So, Strom loses 12 gold.
I don't have any.
oh my god, really?
I have no money.
Adam loses 18 gold, and Kronk loses 19 copper.
So I do have a question. Oh,
Big gold.
No, copper. Because
you
he
rolled a
one.
3.
So it's copper, silver, gold.
So
so
how
you
much did I
roll
lose?
You lose 18 gold.
Now I do have a question. So if I have any silver or copper, they stay, but the gold's gone, right?
No. If
Or-
you lose anything adding up to that amount.
Okay. Well,
So
they
you
may have
basically
expected to
have
get
no
12.
money
They literally
left.
they got 7
Bit
gold, 5
harsh
silver, and 8
For
copper.
not rolling a natural
rolled.
one.
No, I rolled it. I lose all my money. I don't even notice for a bit.
Horbat doesn't even spend his money.
They have their money. Like none.
Well, no, they're the dragons. What's your point?
Point.
You did roll a 2 as well, Adam.
I give it. It's not a critical fail. It's a 2.
I lost literally all of my money.
You did. All right. So,
No more ice cream for me.
So thankfully you do manage to make it to the Adventurers Guild, but obviously a little lighter in pockets. than
Although,
you
to be
were.
fair, Strom's never encountered pickpockets before, so he would never bother looking out for them.
True.
So,
I'm guessing Kronk is probably pissed that he's lost some of his money.
I mean, I wouldn't have noticed.
Our coin pouches are lighter / missing some bags.
You would, the other 2 wouldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna certainly get an attention of a shady fellow on the corner of a street.
Economic.
And,
Okay.
I'm gonna get him to get in touch with Bucky Two Teeth, because thieves
Bucky
can't.
Two-Teeth, eh?
Thieves code. You don't steal from other thieves. I'm gonna get in touch with him, see if you can find out who pickpocketed us, and see if we can bring him for some good old fashioned Darkwood justice.
All right. I'll be back as soon as I can. Then he'll kind of slink off into the shadows.
There goes my theory that Kronk was the one that stole it.
Nah, I'm not. You would probably notice if I tried to do it.
He wouldn't do it by stealth. He would do it by force.
Yeah, I'm an enforcer, not a burglar. I have a bit of honor in me. I'll just take it from you rather than do the fancy nick it from your pocket kind of thing. Or even better, convince you to give it to me.
All right. So you managed to make it to the Adventurers Guild. So what are you going to do now that you're in the Adventurers Guild?
Well, this was
Who are we going to ask for this cathedral we keep going on about?
I
No
know.
one? Right, I'm going to walk up to this receptionist here. What was the name of the place again? Shadowtop, was it? Oi, lady. Shadowtop Cathedral.
Yeah.
Right. No, not you, Miss Waters.
Oh.
The reception lady. Who here knows
you're
about
here.
cathedrals
Hey.
and stuff? I was asking you what the
What's a
name was. I couldn't
cathedral?
remember.
What's a cathedral?
Don't make me shake you, woman.
What? How can I? You're at the Adventurers Guild. What can I do for you, sir?
Who here knows about cathedrals and such?
Cathedrals? I
Is there
mean,
an
we
holy
have.
man in here?
There wouldn't be a holy man in here. If you'd seek out a holy man, you'd need to go and find the nearest church.
I was told someone here would know something about Shadowtop Cathedral. Now do me a favour. Go run along with those little legs of yours and ask around, and I'll stand right here waiting for you.
You do a
This
persuasion.
is actually how Max treats all service personnel, by the way.
This is how I'm
Can you
treated
do a
in my
persuasion
service job?
check for me,
Oh no,
please,
no,
Max?
it's not persuasion. It's intimidation. I would think.
Intimidation. A persuasion. An intimidation check for me.
Ooh,
Oof. She, her knees look like she's shaking a little bit, and she quickly rushes off to get out of your sight. And then, instead of her coming back, you see her head kind of peeks out of the door, but then she kind of darts it back. And then a more senior-looking member of the guild will emerge and say, "How can I help you, sir?"
no, that's not the answer I was looking for. I sent a little message there to find us out about someone who knows about Shadowtop Cathedral.
I don't believe there's anyone who would know about Shadowtop Cathedral. Can you be any more specific? What do you need to know about it?
I'll point to Nanami, backing her forward. What did this tree friend ask you to do? What was it? Shadowtop Cathedral, where and who?
Debbie?
Oh, he's encountered an error and needs to close.
I think Debbie is Daddy.
Yeah, Debbie's error coded. Okay.
Oh, I saw a green light.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
There we
Yes.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
I think he wants you to tell the man about Shadowtop Cathedral.
Oh, we need to go to Shadowtop Cathedral.
Okay, but so what do you need to know about it?
Where it is.
Oh, you need to know where it... Well, you could have just said that in the first place. Hold on, I'll get one of our cartographers.
I'm going to kill every living creature in the immediate vicinity.
And then he goes back. And then emerges a minute later. He's like, alright, I've consulted our cartographers. We don't have an exact location, but it's somewhere in the vicinity of the High Forest.
And where's that?
Can you just point it out on our map here, just so our navigators here can remember it?
Do you have the map of Faerun open?
Do you have a copy of that?
I do, and I know where.
You have
The
a map of-
Waterdeep map, the top left, you can click on the 3 lines, and then there's the Forgotten Realms map also.
Oh, no,
on
I'm
there.
saying, do we have a physical copy in character?
Yes, you do have a map of Faerun.
Yeah, I don't know who has that, but High Forest is, funnily enough,
So
to the north.
yeah, the High Forest is the biggest forest. It's quite prominent.
It won't be when Strom gets there.
No, you need to go to the Neverwinter Forest.
Becoming a
I know, but
remarkably low
it's not going to
forest
be
when
the
he's
biggest
done well.
forest when Strom gets there.
It's
I
true.
want to go to Unicorn Run. That sounds
it's-
amazing.
It's probably somewhere nearby from our records. It's somewhere in that in the southern half, as far as we're aware, but we don't have any more specific locations. As far as we're aware, it's something of druidic origins, and we tend to stay away. The druids can be very touchy about their nature locales.
Well, I don't
I'm
think there's,
so glad that your microphone cap's out.
I didn't hear that.
I don't think
Was
there's
my
many
microphone capped?
unicorns in. I never saw any.
ran.
But I want to see a unicorn.
I never saw any.
Well, if there's anything else we could be helping you with, please let us know. Otherwise, we would have to ask you to leave. The queue is growing.
We do need to go catch a boat.
Thank you so much. Nanami's gonna wave bye as she's running back to the docks.
The question is, are you going to take the same route that you took last time?
How long do we have to catch the boat?
Probably about half the time left. So you've got about half an hour, but you would have to most likely take Max's route.
Yep.
Or Kronk's route, I should say.
I
I'm
will
going to
take
be
the dodgy
extra
route.
vigilant. To the point
I
that
was
I'm
gonna
going to
say,
give
is
myself vigilant blessing.
Is Kronk going to warn the others to be vigilant as well? Or is he
Yes.
just going to be vigilant himself?
Now, we may be a bit later, because it seems like some scum has decided to pickpocket us. Right, but don't worry.
I don't have pockets.
Well, you
I'm
see
also
those little
confused.
bag you got tied on your belt? You'll
Sure,
notice a
what's in it,
couple bits of coins gone. Or, actually, Storm, where's your coin pouch gone?
We'll look down.
Ah, don't tell me you lost all your money.
Well, I didn't much need it anyway.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right then. Well, I've got a contact in town. I'll see if he can come up trumps. And hopefully, he'll send me a messenger with some good news. Because we got a code in a Dockwood. Don't steal from our own.
But we're not going to be in a dockwood for very long.
Oh.
Max, can you roll a d20 for me, please?
No!
No. No
Arian,
such
please.
luck to be had today.
Oh dear.
Alright.
You already have caught Sam
Oh,
haven't you?
it's,
Yeah, Sam's not here, so someone else has to take the nat one.
So when we walk through the alleyway next time,
Yes.
I'm gonna summon Grim the owl, and I'm gonna have him fly above us and watch specifically on our coin pouches.
Hello, you will
be
above.
Yeah.
Luckily, you encounter no such issues this time, being extra vigilant. Unfortunately for Kronk, his contact doesn't come up very good, and by the time you are rushing for the boat, it's going to be too late to get your funds back.
No worries. I know what Grunk's little side quest after Storm King Thunder is going to be. Gonna
Money
burn
back.
down the dock ward.
That's got like
petty crime.
3,000 gold. But I lost like 18 silver ones.
It's
So
about
you
sending a
It
message.
was 18 copper Kronk. No, 19 copper Kronk lost, wasn't it?
That's
all the five
19
to
more
be.
18.
than I was comfortable losing.
I lost all mine.
You did. So you guys managed to make it in time for the boat, and you are on the boat. It's quite large, not the biggest boat in.
Have you
the
got a boat map prepared, Anthony?
I don't have a boat prepared, I'm afraid.
It's a massive oversight. considering
Honest.
It is, yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can get a boat map.
Right, get a plain map and just draw a boat on it.
Just write the word boat.
Yeah, good. I'll be good with that.
Hold on.
Actually, Ben looks like a good one, doesn't he?
Yeah, actually, hold on one sec.
Well, I don't know about
Yeah, we have
particularly
one, Ben.
Quebec,
Well,
but
we haven't.
Strom's never been on a boat this big before.
Well, if it makes you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
better, Nathan, Kronk doesn't know how to swim.
Like, Callback's pretty comfortable on boats. Maybe not on the same scale, but
Yes. Never been one that never been in the ocean either.
Yeah, I was brought up in the city. There's no need to swim if you're living in the city.
I only swam in streams.
Don't even have those here.
Oh.
Just have the docks.
For some reason, I can't find the.
Alright,
Boats.
I will prepare a boat map for future endeavors, but for the moment,
I mean, it just seems pretty niche. I think we'll be needing it again. So-
I wouldn't be so sure.
oh Christ!
Well,
Depends on
that's
the
right. We're sailing to Evermeet.
There
Which
is
is
a
a place-
ocean.
Sailing to everywhere.
Far to the west, this island settlement is the only true haven for elves. We're going there. Fair enough.
Yes. So you are going to travel for a total of about 2 days. So you get a long rest. And thankfully, you don't need to worry about rations because you are traveling
expenses
under
paid.
the. You are indeed traveling under the banner of the Master Shipwright of Waterdeep.
And I regenerate my
No.
gold.
You have, unfortunately not. You have an all expenses paid meal. You have some nice fluffy beds, and generally a peaceful journey towards Daggerford. And by the time you are dropped off, it's only maybe like 2 hours walk. To
Well, as long as the ship's not called the Lusitania, we'll be
Well,
alright.
on the first day,
For Christmas.
could I? Is that like? Do they have like fishing rods or anything on the ship? Just something to entertain.
Oh, Callback does.
Yeah, I think they will
have
do.
fish-
I
you have a
mean,
fishing
it's going to be a little
Yeah.
bit difficult to.
I would, on the very first day, and only the first day, I would like to try and fish.
Yeah, so fuck it, why not?
Do you have any proficiency in fishing?
Probably not.
Does
Do
Callback
you
have any
need
proficiency
You
in
need
fishing?
proficiency in
I
fishing.
I
You need
have.
proficiency in everything these
Can I also do
How can you
succeed?
get a job if you don't have proficiency?
I mean, I have survival.
I don't think that would really count towards fishing specifically.
Animal handling, nature.
No,
Yeah,
there's-
do you have animal
no,
handling?
There's Icewind Dale rules for it. They actually.
I was Strom would have spent Strom would have spent a lot of time looking out into the ocean because he's never seen it before, at least like this. And after seeing them fishing, can I get one of my javelins, tie some rope to it?
I mean, that is technically spearfishing.
Yeah, and if I see any fish or any larger or any creatures near the bow, I want
So
to
we're
try
doing
and
a
spot some shit.
survival check for fishing, aren't we?
I just looked at it,
Wisdom
and that's what came up.
check.
I mean, that's what they
I
like.
don't think it's a wisdom check.
I mean,
I mean, I'm
Hunt
happy
Wild
to
Guy.
survival.
It's follow tracks. Hunt Wild Game Guide to group 2 forests and wastelands. Vital signs of owlbears living nearby. Why specifically owlbears? All right. Any other thing by perception, but owlbears
Alright,
is survival.
Let's go for wisdom then.
I mean, what's,
Survival?
Make it
I mean,
easier.
what's the rules for fishing from Icewind Dale anyway?
I got it. Characters need to do a DC 15 survival check to hook a fish. For normal fishing, fishing ends there unless you're fishing for knucklehead trout, which is very different. Where you have to do a strength check to reel it in.
Okay,
Oh.
do
I'll,
Oh my
oh,
god.
fucking hell.
Alright, hold on. I'll do that one first, and I'll do my survival, yeah.
So needless to say, Ben's catching all the fish.
I'm spearfishing.
So
Oh, hell yeah.
so you're spearfishing, and
Oh,
I'm assuming
wow.
callback is normal fishing.
I imagine Pyrian is arcane fishing.
Pyrian,
Yeah, hold on,
Pyrian is just blinking, and fish are leaping towards him.
That arcane
see-
hands.
Mage.
Yeah, I'll use
Yeah.
Mage Hand to help me pull stuff in.
Are you
Have to-
keeping the fish, or are you returning the fish back to the sea?
I'm throwing a spear at them.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to
know.
Ben.
I don't know if it looks like a particularly. I'll consult
You
the
catch some
Outlanders.
big fish.
Yeah,
I mean, you rolled a natural 20. You can catch any size fish you want.
I catch a whale.
No, you can't catch a whale.
Damn,
That's
The
not a
whale's
fish anyway.
different.
I don't care.
Exactly.
Pyrian's racist.
Yes.
Pyrian is whalesist.
Racist.
My
Sure,
goodness,
I'll
it's-
catch dinner for people, I guess. Mm.
You could land
need
a
to
trout.
catch dinner, but
Not even a trout.
mighty
like
trout.
tuna.
catch a
Tuna.
mighty trout.
Oh my god, I caught Torvik.
He did. If he was here, I would actually have that happen, but he's not here, so we can't.
Oh, can you say I caught him with my spear?
Oh, shame.
It just turns us on. Put it back.
So, needless to say, Pyrian catches a multitude of fish. Corback also seems to catch many fish. And Strom does catch some fish, but some of them are a bit kind of less appealing because of, spear.
Well, the whole reason I was going to do that is because I had a natural 20 on my portent. So natural 20 for Strom.
Oh, okay. Strom catches all the fish as well.
All the fish perfectly
That makes me use
precision.
my item for this.
Perfectly precision with all of the.
You rolled quite well. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I mean, you
Right,
still
break
rolled
it. I rolled a 15.
That's still a good roll.
So this seemed harder than it would be in a pond, but went pretty well. Oh,
Ben, can you roll a d40 for me, please?
40.
Yes.
You come out with
Has
all
he
the
given him
strangest
I
dice.
know. I
love
love
Is
it.
that a fishing table? Is that the one you found there?
No, there's no fishing table.
I have to think there is.
there's a
Uh,
cat in the middle of the
30.
road.
You
Why?
caught 13 fish.
Hey, dinner.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to send you my 2 portent rolls. I'm going to do my 2 portent rolls for you.
Okay. So, needless to say, you guys have got some grilled fish. So, some interesting rolls.
Crew
Those
of the ship's
grilled
never seen
fish.
such capable fishes.
Such balance.
You guys have got plenty of grilled fish. And then 2 days later, you guys are going to disembark with just a few hours' walk towards Daggerford.
Lots of
And
flute
no
playing
fish.
by Strom.
And no fish this time. Except the bones, which I wouldn't be surprised if Corback kept.
They're too
Fish bones
big.
are great for sewing.
Give all the bones from the fish to Corback that I caught.
That's
I'm
a
not sure
lot
I
of
need
bones.
this many, but they could
You
be
need,
useful.
like, jewellery or anything.
Why to make jewellery with the bones? What's it? God, it's a jewellery.
Fishbone necklace.
You use fish bones for sewing.
Yep. Here's a needle, right?
Yep. That's a genuine thing, not just a callback thing, by the way.
Why is there
Love.
no Daggerford map on here?
Right, long rest. Hell yeah.
Yes, so you have had a long rest, so please do your
I
long
am
rest.
magical awareness is back.
So
Oh,
I can
yeah.
level spell slots. Yeah.
Yeah.
My magical awareness is much better.
Wait, what? Daggerford is tiny. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
There's
it's not big.
1,200 people.
And you
It's
still
where
have
the
to level up
curse
a
of-
60 character there?
I'm trying
It's
to
where
find
the
it.
Curse of Strahd group was heading before they went past the Misty Forest.
Bum, bum, bum.
The Misty Forest.
This is where
Fuck,
we
I
end up in Barovia.
Again.
The
Yeah, we'll
spirit
just keep heading south past this Misty Forest. Oh no, there's Mr.
base.
We'll have to play both our characters at the same time.
Oh my god, Rayla would hate Nanami.
Could just make 2 Pyrians.
Save image.
I don't even know how Yagor would react to Korvac. Could you imagine?
I've had enough of
What?
I've been in
is that?
Barovia. I've seen weirder. I do like there's a place called Sartisson. If you go south of Daggerford to Dragon's Spear Castle, to the right of that. I think they'll definitely be intimidated by Strong.
Yeah, it's a Naga kingdom, that's why.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
Weird.
needless to say, you guys are in fact in Daggerford.
Where the fuck are you guys looking?
Follow the
near
tradeway to Dragon's Spear
Mojara.
Castle, and then to the right of it.
Okay. Seems like finding a
Follow
map
the
for Daggerford is more
tradeway.
challenging than
Yeah.
I thought it would be.
Which is Daggerford. Down.
And go to a Strongbow.
Okay, so you guys are now in Daggerford. And what would you
Yes,
like to
Dragon's
do now
Spear
you're in
Castle.
Daggerford?
Oh,
To the right.
I see.
I got
I
here
mean,
an
do you
image.
just-
Got it from my old D&D notes.
Well, if you wanted, we can go and visit Korvac's homeland. There is nothing there.
Yeah, the lizard one, we've had to go through part of the lizard.
There's some
Yeah.
really big rocks.
Big rocks to me. Oh, I was trying to go South Africa, but I decided I gave up halfway through this.
Let me tell you, you don't want to go to the Lizard Marsh. It's fucking horrible.
Back speaks normally.
It's like you get the first
Well, what we don't-
upsets.
Yeah. Well, we don't
It's like,
realise
hey,
his
do you
core.
want to go visit his homeland? And she just turns to grab the face. Never go there.
Well, we don't realise his callback's actually just a regular guy wearing a lizard man suit. Or like 3 kobolds in a lizard man.
Oh god, not again.
It's a godless place.
Oh, I don't know if you're no, Adam. Forgotten Realms, the Magic the Gathering set had some teasers for stuff that's coming out in it. Are you familiar with the character from the old D&D games that had the pet hamster hiding in his beard? I think it was Mishka or something.
No, sadly not.
Okay, again, he's got some of the best voice lines ever. He's basically a barbarian that has a pet hamster. He's gonna get a card.
Ooh. Really? It's an MTG spoiler.
Oh, it's
Definitely
not.
not
It's
in
just the
Liberty.
teasers. It's Minsk. Minsk is the guy. He's
Son of
from
a
the
bitch.
original Baldur's Gate games. Minsk and his pet hamster Boo.
Right. Okay.
Hey, we're in Daggerford now.
Not the strangest thing I've heard. This is quite small.
Yes, it is very small.
It's just a trade town. You go through it more than anything on the way to
You've
Waterdeep.
entered the void. Oh, there it is.
Money quarter, eh? Interesting.
Goblin's cloth. The lizard's gizzard. Wait, call back now! Protect him!
So your goal
Lizard
is
Tavern.
the Happy Cow, which is on the map here.
5.
And luckily, it seems without Torvik in tow, you get in without any issues, which is nice.
That's a change.
It's changed.
It makes a change.
Keep it this way.
Everything is going so easily.
Yeah, have you noticed it's a bit easier to do things when Torvik's like doing his magic shit?
I want him to
He's
stay
doing what?
Doing his magical shenanigans. Have you not noticed he just disappears occasionally?
I try
Yeah,
not
he
to think
always-
about him.
Makes his way back.
It's so
I wish he
annoying.
didn't.
How did he do that?
No idea.
Anyway,
Magic is
we must
usually
go to a
pain.
place called a Happy Cow Inn. Does anyone know what a Happy Cow is in? Where is the Happy Cow?
I believe it's the name of a tavern.
Oh, what?
A place you can get drink and food.
Ah, yes, like that big fuzzy man.
Yeah, like the place we went to in Goldenfields. Remember that place?
Yes.
Good, right.
Corvax using his, like, 4-bit memory.
Has anyone been to Daggerford before? It's my first time here. Don't know my way about. Has anyone been here before?
Yes.
You have? Corvax?
I don't think.
Yes.
You know where this place is, then?
I said I've been here before. I did not explore much.
Fair enough, right. Anyone got any ideas, or do we need to flag down some of the locals?
Seems like we'd have to speak to the locals. I personally don't know much about Daggerford.
Is there anyone nearby?
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming you guys are still at the gates, or like just inside the town.
I think we're in the river gates at the moment.
Literally, we slipped through. Yes, through the river gate. Probably that makes sense.
Yeah, there'll be locals nearby. The docks aren't like hugely busy.
Also, the
but,
people on the boat we came with.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably stay in the river quarter, don't they?
Nothing is hugely busy, but like there's people middling about.
Do you want me to flag someone down and ask them for directions, or?
Seems reasonable.
Oi, you there? Where's the Happy Cow Tavern?
One of the townsfolk will look at Crow and go, "What are you asking me for like that? Don't you have any manners?"
I'll show you manners.
All right. What is it you want, big fella?
Happy Cow Tavern. Where is it?
You need to go across the town towards the farmer's gate. It's right next to the farmer's gate.
Perfect. That wasn't too hard, was it? On your way.
Piss off, love.
Thinking of
He seems
the scene from Monty Python where like King Arthur comes along and they're like, "I didn't vote for you." That those people are what I just admitted against.
Peasantry.
Perfect peasant. Anthony, you're the perfect peasant.
I am the perfect peasant.
Reminds me of home. Alright then, onwards you go.
Once and upwards. Alright, so I'm assuming you guys are making your way over to the Happy Cow.
Probably.
Who's the cow app?
Corvax is literally looking for a happy cow, by the way.
He's licking his lips, ready.
Should taste alright.
I haven't seen a cow in a while.
So you enter the tavern, sadly bereft of any cows. It seems to be quite a thriving tavern, despite being such a small town. There's plenty of people there, kind of sitting and drinking and having a good time. And at the bar, you see, I believe it was the half-elf bartender.
His sister's half-elf?
No.
The
bartender is a half-elf that you are looking for. His sister is a halfling, but you can't see any halflings upon first sight.
Right. You will see a halfling.
Half what?
A
Hey.
little fella. Hairy feet.
I'll point towards
Corvax
the
looks down
child.
at everyone around him. Everyone is small. Corvax.
Well spotted, Cormac. That was a test. You passed. Does anyone here know of an Orin? Got a letter for his sister.
Is this... Which quest is this one?
Lord.
This is Oren's.
Oh, right.
This is Squonk's quest. From behind the bar, a door swings open, and a little halfling woman will walk out, saying, "Did someone mention Oren?"
Yeah. How the little shit asked me to deliver you this letter and said I would get paid. Now pay up.
She takes the letter from you and kind of reads it. It's like, oh dear, that silly little boy did never learn proper handwriting. I see. He wants more money again. Of course he does. He always wants more money.
Gronk or Oren?
Who's Crunk?
I'll puff out my chest.
Oh, you're Crunk. Oh, well, thank you for delivering this letter, kind sir. My brother has always been the one to get other people to do his hard work for him.
You seem like the type. Oh, he did say I was going to get paid, though.
I can give you food and board for the night, but we're having a little bit of trouble at the moment, it would seem. You see, there have been some black network agents handing interest-free loans out, and they seem to be rather messing with our money lending business. It's not going very well.
Moneylenders, eh?
Yes, if you could find it in your heart to deal with them, I'm sure I could muster up something worth your while.
I can maybe see in the goodness of my heart to help out. Of course, if I find any goals on said perpetrators, I'll take them as a donation for the cause of Elm, of course.
Of course. Why don't you treat yourself to a drink first, you and your friends? Zira, would you please pour these lovely people a drink on the house?
You might want to pour 2 for the big fella. And the little one, actually, she can order a drink.
Oh, of course.
Callback radar has activated. There's a keyword mentioned. Although, what did I need her for? Soft skin Zira.
The barkeep will look at Callback. Think, we don't get many of your types around here.
We live just over there. Just points like in the perfect direction of the lizard marsh.
I know you do, but that doesn't mean we get many of your types around here specifically.
Matters not. I was sent by insert name here because I can't fucking remember.
Shalwas.
It wasn't
Oh,
Shalwas.
no, it wasn't Shalwas. It was
I know Sheepman's name. Soft skin Sheepman. That's his name.
Hold on. Let me bring it up. I literally have them all right here.
Yeah, but like that handout still hasn't materialized. So can this fucking insect clear off the size of a small helicopter?
Nalaska.
Soft skin Namaska. Batman.
Nalaska.
Sent.
Oh, he did you? Have you got any proof of that?
Yes, I had over the proof.
And what
Letter of
proof
introduction.
was
The
that?
head of the guy.
Just hand over Shalwas' skull. Yes, this.
Oh, I see.
There was flesh on it when we started.
Why don't you come and take a seat, and we could have a little chat?
Callback picks up a chair.
And leaves.
You lizard folk always were the foolish type, though I can hardly say the apple never falls far from the tree, as it were. She reaches.
In my understanding of linear gravity, why would the apple fall far from the tree?
She reaches into her pocket and
Woodman's
she.
smart.
Hold on, let me. I'm going to send you this on Discord.
Lizard men are the smartest, stupid people around.
Adam, where is Adam? The F key.
The science show.
She hands you this very poorly made coin. So you can feel it's kind of. It looks like it's gold, but it's actually kind of not real gold. But it's got the symbol of a dragon emblazoned in the center. And she hands it to you. She says, I would keep that safe if I were you. If you ever need a favor, then you know what to do. Or maybe you don't. You lizards never had big brains compared to your older brothers and sisters. So just grasp the coin and speak my name, and I will return the favor in whatever way I can. But bear in mind, I won't be breaking the law.
Can you kill giants?
I can kill many things. Giants are just one of the things I have killed. In fact, you
Excellent.
could
He
say
just
I
puts
have...
it in his pocket and fucks off.
Does he take the chair, though?
So
He's still
you
got a
have
chair, yeah.
earned a mark of favor
And a chair.
and a chair.
I turn around. What do I do with the chair?
He said take it.
No, don't take the chair. Put the chair back. Take the coin, not the chair.
I have both.
Yes, give me the chair.
I hand her the chair over the bar.
She will take the chair and then put the chair back where it was.
Mr. Ritchie was most confusing.
Now sit on the chair and have a drink. And then she will put a drink in front of Callback.
What is the aforementioned drink?
It's like a standard house wine type drink. Nothing too fancy.
Sniffs it. This contains poison.
It's, well, yes, but it's the good kind of poison.
Just stares at it.
Oh, just
Drinks from his
drink it
water skin.
already. Ah, you lizard folk. You always were the hardest to work with. Can you not give that coin to one of your compatriots? Having you redeem the favor might be a bit of a pain.
No, they are much stupider than I.
Yeah, that's true. Soft skins are not the smartest kind.
Sorry, what race is this person?
Here I was sitting here thinking that.
As far as she's a half elf.
Yeah, well,
Deep slide.
As far as you know, she's a half elf.
any other creature, any other race on planet
Insight
Earth
check.
would be
Okay.
interested in doing like an insight check.
You can tell
Unfortunately, this individual
she is
is
not a half elf, but you don't know exactly what she is.
Alright.
Actually, can I do an insight check? Just
If
because.
you want, you can tell she's probably a half elf. You think. You're not quite sure.
She doesn't smell like a half elf.
She doesn't smell like a half elf, but she looks like a half elf. Does anyone else want to do an insight check?
I'll do an insight check on these, I assume 2 drinks in front of me.
Yeah, I
And
was gonna say I don't have any
corroborate
reasons
the
to suspect
things.
it, so probably won't.
To make sure they are in fact alcohol by drinking them. Do I need to roll an insight check on reaching?
No, they are in fact alcohol.
Excellent.
How long until the con saves?
So I've only had. I
How
might use.
much you start drinking.
Well, Krog said get 2. And I assume that was on me for. Well, 1 for 2 for Strom and 2 for Nonum.
But either way, you have earned a special favor. A mark of prestige.
Ubu.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So anytime you need, you can call upon Zero for 1 favor. And she will come to your aid.
This'll end well.
Oh, most definitely.
Strom's rolling lots of dice.
Oh, was that coming up?
Yep.
Sorry.
Alright, so what will the party like to do now? They have drinks in front of them. They're going to partake of the drinks
I rolled
as
a natural
usual.
20.
I don't have any drinks in front of me.
Look at a
Just-
water skin in front of me.
Because I drink. It's only me and you in this campaign, Adam.
It is. I don't know where everyone else has run off to.
I'm here.
Mark of prestige. Why does that ring a bell?
I don't know, but Morgana's getting a prestige skin, and so is Volibear.
Wait, Volley
Wait,
Bears?
Volley Bears game?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And Pantheon, Max.
I think I.
I've seen the Pantheon.
I'll keep my mouth shut. I think I know.
Okay.
Zera. Zera was it?
Maybe you do.
I mean, Nathan's assuming she's.
You're probably the most likely one to know, but
Yeah, I mean, he does the most.
Yeah, but I'm the one with the best insight as well. But have no
Yeah.
reason to.
I mean, you
to
can
be
you can
suspicious
message
of her.
me if you want. You can message me if you want. If you
On
want to
Discord.
tell me what you think.
Would there? This is quite a small town. Would there be a shop with any decent quality paper? Do you think?
There'd be a shop if you head to the money
Cartographer's got to use
quarter.
something.
Then yeah.
Sorry, what?
If you go to the money quarter, you'll probably be able to find.
Why is there always a wizard's tower in every fucking town?
There is a temple of two people of Fanda. And
Tempest, yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Tomorrow, there's a bunch of temples here.
No,
Dolphin's Tower.
those two I'm thinking of at the moment.
Going to attempt to go and buy 45 gold's worth of high quality paper. If I
Ask
can.
Tempest what he knows about a vampire.
He doesn't know a sodding thing. He's useless.
And
Yes, sorry.
could I try and get 45 gold's worth of high quality paper?
Yes, you can get 45 gold's worth of high quality paper.
After a very interesting and long discussion with the barkeep, I head back to everyone.
Where is Nanami? Did she run away?
Yeah, she came back.
Debbie?
Yep.
Is Nanami drinking the free drinks?
I managed to blag her to get to
Yeah.
as well, so enjoy.
He did.
She is indeed.
Very nice.
Am I going to pass out on my very first pint again?
You're okay at the moment, but if you have more, then maybe.
Alright. Whilst they're drinking, can I go to Oren's sister and ask her for any more information that can help me, like where they gather or where they congregate, if they use a certain shop as a front kind of thing? What does she actually know about this Black Network, Money Shark network?
As far as I know, they're based somewhere in the caravan quarter. I don't know exactly where, but as far as I know, hold on, let me find it.
Would Pyrian know anything about this network?
Oh, do you know
The
what?
Black Network.
You know, because I
Yeah.
have the criminal background. My criminal feat lets me know of any shady organizations that operate in the area.
Ulrich goes up to like Kronk and says, "I got this coin of worth nothing, but apparently it's worth one favor.
What do they call it?
Token of prestige."
Oh wow, that's an awful bit of value. That you can call a favor any kind. Who gave you that favor?
Our lady. Zebra.
Keep it safe because those could be quite useful. Get training, can get transport, could get something off them. It's up to you what you ask off them.
So just
Maybe
as a
they were
side
killing
note,
giants for us.
just as a side note, Max, she will tell you you need to find someone called the Snail, who is the one that is causing the issues.
Hell.
You can get him to come out of his show.
You can find snail on any plant. I don't understand.
Yeah, would Pyrian know anything about this at all?
Know anything about what? Sorry.
The Black Network or whatever it's called?
He is quite well travelled, isn't he?
He knows
Maybe
a fair bit about. He knows a little about a lot.
He would probably know about the Black Network.
Oh, Kronk's houses around here. With Black Helm Tower.
One
If you want, I
day
can do
I'll
it.
buy it.
I can do some sort of check if you'd like, see if I can recall anything.
There's basically kind of like a spy network throughout all of Faerun, and it has some places where it's kind of more prominent than others, and it's sometimes known as the Zentarum.
Oh god, this is Zentarum. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh
It's
boy.
the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't know if I want to help Orin because the Zentarum are not something to be fucked about with.
I mean,
No,
if your
no.
part Strom doesn't know what you're talking about.
I'll see what I can do. I kind of want the side quest reward, but I don't know if it'll be worth it to get the Zentarum on my bad side. Yeah. But yeah, I'll enjoy the festivities and relax for the night in that case.
All right.
I'll pay for a room, don't we?
No, you don't have to pay for your room.
I will spend the better part of a day transcribing one of my first level spells, or starting to transcribe one of my first level spells to a spell scroll.
All right.
I sit opposite him and start fashioning fish bones and shits and needles and whatever.
I
Yeah,
wander
that's
in
it.
town for a bit.
Do you know how to use those the bones to fix up some clothing? I've got a couple patches in my
You have
my shirt
thread,
that I wouldn't mind fixed.
If you have thread, I can fix it. It's not hard.
Do I have thread? Probably don't have thread. I had to spend all my. Sadly, no, I don't have any thread.
And it would be difficult to fix without thread.
I didn't consider that. Oh, thank you anyway.
So, sorry, I missed that a little bit. I was just checking something. So was Pyrian asking Korvac to help him fix
Just a
something?
shirt and like, yeah.
Yeah, my clothes got a couple holes, but I don't have the thread to sew it back up. And I just spent all my money.
You
Fair
have
enough.
are familiar with magic?
I am, but I don't know the correct spells for that.
I pull out a small bag that I've been carrying and put it in front of him. I have mushrooms that are magic.
Oh no.
Found them in cave with the bats where Soft Skin Fireman died, and we found you.
And do you remember what effect I had when I had one of the streams from that cave?
Say that again. Sorry.
Because I remember trying one, because lol.
I believe Auric was involved.
Yeah, Auric appeared all of a sudden in front of me, but there was also, I think I gained
He gained temporary hit points.
I would also say, I believe Strom mentions that they have all transmutation, illusion, and necromantic properties to them.
Yes, but I don't have any of those notes on these streams, I don't think. Other than deja vu, we have been in this place before, higher on the street, and it's my time to go.
What he said. So I'm not there anyways.
well, I haven't eaten, so
I suspect these will have more wild properties, similar to when Torovic tries to do anything.
yes.
Going
Well,
to
it'll be good to
consume a mushroom.
in a second I will. It'll be good to get some insight into the more wild magics, I guess. There's no point questioning Torvik over it. He won't give me any answers. Fuck it. And I'll nom on a shroom.
All right,
This was not
roll
my
a
intended outcome.
D8 for me, please.
A D8. Oh boy.
Yes, and I'm gonna find
Which one's fireball? 6? That sounds like a fireball.
I think he's doing the barbarian while Search Table for his D8.
I mean,
Okay, what's on yours, Nathan?
If it's a 6, that's one of the ones I haven't rolled yet.
All for me.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if that's the one he's getting. I hope it's not. Okay, it's not that one. I mean, but they're all rage related, so I don't know or if it's
Fuck!
Tyrion
So
becomes
roid
irrationally
out.
angry.
Yeah. Like roid rage.
I mean, this is one of the
That
least ragey rage effects of the thing, so. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Da. Okay, sorry, give me one second. I'm trying to figure this out.
That's fine. I don't think this was expected.
No. To be honest, I'm pretty
Mushrooms
sure he
never
forgot I
are.
had them, and so did I, until I looked at my inventory and started putting custom shit in it.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
I can indeed.
Your
Fuck, I
mind
just hit my elbow.
implodes.
That's disadvantage.
I just tried to roll on Twitch. Wisdom save, okay. Oh, that's meant to be a +5.
The
So that's
divination
12.
stuff, can you know? Oh, sorry,
Okay. So that's fine. You're not affected by any of the negative effects of the magic mushroom, and to you, it tastes like chicken. Because everything tastes like chicken.
This was meant to be magical.
Apparently.
It's a chicken mushroom.
I look around. Do I see into the ethereal plane?
No. You are too smart and too wisdomous to be affected by the magic of this
Maybe
particular
Corback's a slightly lighter shade of green, though.
If that didn't work, I could try another one if you want.
Perhaps they need to be distilled in some manner to enhance the effects. I do not know. It's
Shame,
possible
if
that
only I
you
was
passed.
Another
It's
character.
possible that you passed, the saving throw for the effects.
Are you
True.
gonna eat another one?
How many do you have? I'll happily have another one.
I haven't got a fucking clue.
I think you had like 8 of them, 6 of
I
them.
know I didn't have a particularly large amount.
I'm less afraid because it's not a D100. So, since it's a D8,
Well, you probably have to roll a d6 to roll on which table you roll on. That'll be fun.
I actually found quite a good table, which
Oh, sweet
actually is
Jesus.
a D100.
you can use that if you like. I'll happily have
Yes.
another one.
Alright,
there is
have
an
another
entire
one.
subreddit dedicated to these.
All right.
D100.
You know what? That's quite
Let's
tasty, actually. I
see
think
how
I'll have one more. if
How
that's
do
all
you
right.
go?
Spontaneously
know.
combusts.
Hey, yeah.
What if they have the compounding effect?
Ooh.
But I still rolled the 98 on a table.
We've nearly ended the campaign.
So close. Ugh. I'll get there one day.
Actually, that is how
Da-da-da.
Barovia ends. I mean,
So
I don't
how-
know.
how do I
ain't
die?
climbing the beans. A beanstalk grows from inside of you.
Oh, God.
You know, like when you were young, you worried like if you were the seed of
Like,
a plant,
you
it'll grow
roll
inside of you.
1d10.
That's what's happening.
Don't tell me any wild dragons appear next to you. Roll for initiative.
Let's do it.
So your skin suddenly starts glowing a bright blue.
This is unexpected. I suppose that is the nature of wild magic, isn't it? How long do you suppose it will last?
These things can last indefinitely. Sometimes. Maybe I should just put some fake horns on my head and pretend I'm a tiefling.
Possibly. Anthony, what time is it?
In Daggerford,
Yes.
it's evening at the moment.
At least you'll be able to transcribe your spells by your own light.
And I can admire my. Wait, where's Nanami? Nanami, are we the same shade?
You are considerably brighter than she is.
Well, I mean, I know I'm smarter, but like, what shade am I?
You're like you're like almost not quite baby blue,
Baby
but
blue,
like a
almost.
very vibrant shade of blue.
I'll just go up to Nanami and do one of those like poses where it's like, ah. I don't know how this happened.
What? Why are you blue?
Why is
I
he
think
glowing?
your dog doesn't have water rabies, does it?
No. Is that a thing?
Well,
He's a pretty pampered pooch. I don't think he would have picked up any rabies.
Nanami was like a normal human until they come.
well, I interacted with him slightly, and now I'm blue.
Huh.
Perhaps it's contagious.
Wait, who
Being a
interacted?
puddle.
You.
Strom,
Tell me you're a water genasi now.
I don't know. What do you have anything special?
Yeah. Like how I'm always making water appear out of thin air,
I
and
can do that as well, but I don't think it's the same.
Same here.
Okay.
Nanami
So-
looks really confused at that. Ah.
So, seeing that, is there anywhere that's like free, or like open areaed?
And he unzips his trousers.
There is a nearby balcony.
I'm gonna go up there, and I'm gonna cast Create Water out there.
Strom's out there as well.
Do you know Create Water?
I do.
Okay. Then, indeed, the effects of Create Water are spawned.
If Strom's
Oh my god, I'm a
outside,
water genasi.
do you put water?
You are
Create water.
water genasi.
I probably don't even look down. So if I do, then fuck it, I'll roll beneath the 10 and I'll hit you.
Okay. I was just mingling about. So,
Yeah, you're fine.
you know, that's-
Light drizzle.
Beer has refilled itself, however, surprisingly.
Oh my!
I'll
I think
look
I'm a
at the
water
water and I'll head inside.
You just come in and see like
Arian,
Spider-Man.
why are you
meme-
blue?
Spider-Man meme, like pointing at each other, me and Nanami.
I'm pretty sure it's because you ate the magic mushrooms.
Well, why is
He had to.
those mushrooms smelt or off?
Well, it was either mushrooms or the dog. Are you blue?
Oh,
Can't see.
no, I'm grey. I don't
Going to
think
be a
it
very
was
dim
the
blue.
dog. No, I've been like this since I was born. I held the dog a lot.
Wait. I have another test.
Gonna drown me.
Witch trial.
Oh, God.
If you die, we know you're not a water genasi.
Ooh, yeah. Is there any water nearby?
Yes, he just threw some outside.
And there's the
No, I mean
river.
like yeah, a river.
Nanami, look at me.
Jump in the river,
We came here.
and then if you can breathe, then you're a water genasi.
That sounds like drowning with less steps.
I know water breathing.
Does Period know he's not a boy, just messing with that?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, if there's a river, I'll go jump in it. I'll put all my...
I mean, I'll go follow.
I'll look after your
It should be
belongings if you want, period.
That sounds like a stupid idea.
No, that's quite alright.
It's right, we
I'll-
take completely safe from my hands as long as you give me a copper. For the cause, of course.
Strom, I respect you as an allied force, but I would not trust you with my belongings.
That's wrong.
I'm deeply
I
offended.
meant to say
Period.
Kronk.
What
Sorry,
do you mean by
it's
that?
the dog.
Dog?
Well, I don't really have any money to give any donations anymore.
Well, I'll walk up to Nanami and whisper in her ear. He's having you on. He's trying to pull a trick on you.
No, Period wouldn't do that.
Won't go there alive now, would he?
Yes. Unless he's whispering.
She's wondering at that. Now she's eyeing up Period.
I've done the most dangerous
Let's
thing
go.
of all. I've sown the seeds of doubt. And I'll return to my pint.
Let's go to the river then.
Is there actually a river nearby, Ant?
Yeah.
You came here on a
We
boat.
came here by boat.
Yeah, but like that's the sea. Is there?
No, there's a
Well,
river.
yeah,
there's,
I've
no,
walked-
there's no river. Just,
Yeah. Daggerford's a bit inland. It's not on the coast.
Yeah, we
We'd have to
went,
take like a
probably
sloop.
came
Came on
on
a
the
boat.
slope.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was. Oh, my bad. I thought it was on the coast.
I mean, we'll just chuck you in the ocean.
No, please.
Do you
Hold
want
on.
me to throw you in, or
No.
oh,
Well, I mean, I don't want to jump in alone. Is anyone else coming with me?
And Nanami just runs on in.
Anyone else?
I
I
mean,
can hold my breath for about 15 minutes. I'm fine.
I nearly covered in water again. If I need to get in, I will. Sure. Strom will go for a swim as well. Why not? I mean,
Once
not a lot
Nanami's-
too messy.
in the water, she is going to turn into where is it?
Torpedo. Sink a nearby boat.
The boat came in on.
He's going to turn into an octopus.
oh my
Oh, God.
god. Octananomy.
Strom's going in the water. You're gonna see an octopus. I want to
He's gonna pick it up.
catch.
Oh
Yes,
no,
I want-
a seahorse! A seahorse! That's
I-
what you did it.
I want to try and catch the seahorse that I see. That's what I'm doing.
So you were trying to catch Nanami.
Yes, as a seahorse, because that looks weird.
And how
Yeah, I
does
think-
Seahorse Nami react to this?
She will swim away.
Oh
As
my
quickly as
god.
Her little seahorse fins will take her.
I mean, seahorses aren't very big.
No,
No, they're really not.
tiny.
Pathetic.
Well, how fast are they?
That's
Also
a
not
good
very.
question. Not very.
I mean,
When
I don't
probably
know.
wouldn't
I have
be
a
too
swim
hard for-
speed of 20 feet.
Now, I imagine because I don't think I've got anything for swimming, my walking speed it's halved in the water, probably. Is that how it works, or anyone?
I should have turned into a shark.
I would have tried to catch that. I don't know what it does.
I fight you.
You can swim straight down at half speed. Climb speed.
Yeah, I just did the
So I
same
think
thing.
it's double. It's so is it half of your walking speed as your swimming speed?
So what is your...
Well, mine's 40 foot, so half of that's 20, so I can keep up with the seahorse. And obviously, if there's dashing involved, I can catch up. So
Best boy.
yeah,
Dashing seahorse.
and dashing strong.
Dashing through the sea.
You know, open.
Ridiculously.
Hey, Strom's not a bad swimmer, apparently.
Is Pyrian in the water now?
Oh yeah, I'll see if there's anything I can use.
Water breathing?
I don't have it. Okay. So in an attempt to distract the fact that he definitely cannot breathe underwater, I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Seahorse Nami. So a huge seahorse now appears.
Doesn't enlarge just increase you by like one size?
It doubles.
So I said it's a bit bigger seahorse.
So
Doubles
instead of
in
being
all
like the size of a finger, she's like the size of a hand, basically.
Oh, that's quite a big
It
sea.
just makes me easier to follow it.
Imagine if I turned into a giant octopus. I'd be a kraken!
Oh my god. They
And your
never
attacks
stand
now
a
deal an extra
chance.
1d4 damage.
Oh, seahorses can't attack.
The quick
I
attack
literally
from.
have no attack.
Ramming speed seahorse.
Wait, I have giant seahorse. Oh.
They're
Well,
probably
if you
very
done
different.
into that, I would have
Oh
done
yeah,
it.
yeah. I didn't notice. I didn't have my wild shape like things selected, so I could only see some of the things.
What a bear's got
Giant
swim.
seahorse.
How big is a giant?
It's a large beast.
Bigger than
Right.
Stroms.
It's reaching 36 centimeters.
That's
pretty big.
Still not that big.
That's pretty big for a seahorse.
For a seahorse, yeah.
Not
So
big
now
for a
it's-
Strom.
Now I'm like 60.
But for
Your
Strom, it's not that
72
big.
centimeter
Your
seahorse.
shoe is big for a seahorse. I mean, it doesn't matter.
But giant seahorse on this says large beast, so
This is the
Chaos.
most useless creature I've ever seen.
But now it's a big, useless creature.
It's terrific. What's your point?
Oh, you actually can do attacks as a giant seahorse too.
yeah.
Quick attack
Amazing.
Strom.
Yeah,
I
you
have-
get
And
extra
I
D4.
could actually be a mount.
I have another question for everyone.
Strom's gonna try and mount you if you're not careful,
What
Debbie.
are we doing?
Aquatic elves train
Fucking
them
about.
as mounts. Yeah.
Mom's just trying to catch the strange blue
Wait.
animal that is.
Do we have a purpose for being here anymore?
My swim speed as a giant seahorse is 40
Yeah,
feet.
I ain't
though,
gonna catch
so-
up. I'll give up part of the chase after a while and head back and start swimming.
Yeah.
Off of
Strom,
the
you have as
coast.
much hope of catching it as you do a bird in the sky. Come on, let us go.
Well, you can catch those with traps and whatnot.
Second level spell slots, how I love you.
Speaking of, if Nanami for some reason ever goes within range of Strom's gonna try and grab Seahorse Nanami. Now that he stopped chasing it. He's talking to them. Just in case.
Alright, well,
While
we
he's
doing?
talking to Kyrian. Kyrian was going
successfully
to
chasing them,
get
I
in the
hope.
water.
I've already been in the water this whole time when you guys were chasing each other. I'm now going to get out.
You don't look very wet.
I'm soaked.
Are you?
Yeah, I know. I was in the water.
Oh, okay.
Like as I got in, I saw the seahorse and cast enlarge.
Oh, yes.
Distracted you guys. Came
So
out
Did you
like
guys go into the river with your clothes on?
Yeah,
I did.
I did.
I didn't go in with like my bag or anything. I
I
left
mean,
that.
your clothes are now soaking wet, so
Well,
He
I
has
turned
prestige.
into a seahorse.
He has
yeah,
press-
you're
did you try?
you're all good.
I
You
actually
come in
don't
as
have
not a seahorse.
prestidigitation.
As a spell?
Yeah, I don't have it.
You're a shit wizard. Congrats.
Wait,
I'll
so you
minor illusion to make myself look dry.
You can breathe underwater.
I can breathe underwater. No, actually, I can't. I can lizard in water.
I mean, I can hold my breath for a
Which is
while.
the technical term. Yeah, I got 15 minutes.
So, I know there's something to do with constitution.
That's something to do with being a lizard folk.
Ah,
Did everyone get out of the water?
I'm still in the water.
Okay.
None of me swimming around then.
And what's
long as
Crom
she's not
doing
getting
in all
left
this
behind.
time?
I'm nice and
Drinking.
warm, drinking ale at the pub still.
Remember if you ever get close enough to Strom.
So is Crom
Hold on.
going to seek out the snail to try and get his due?
I'll finish my pint and I'll wander around town, see if anything picks up my interest, see if I can bump into him with some of my contacts in town.
So you see in outside one of the other pubs, you see some thuggish-looking people kind of hanging about that suggest to you this may be where your quarry is.
You go in there alone.
Yep.
Okay.
We're all like over here, aren't we?
Yeah, I'll. Is it inside a building? Is it?
Yeah, it's another pub.
Yeah. I'll enter the pub and take a seat.
All right. You see this one. This pub looks like it's much seedier than the other pub. Like there's people kind of gambling and kind of looking like they're about to start hitting each other, and it's just
Fight.
yeah, basically it
I
looks
grabbed
like a
some dinner
bar
back.
fight could break out any second. And then oh, sorry, go on.
I'll go up to the barkeep and ask him. I'm looking for the snail.
The barkeep's gonna kind of look at you and kind of gesture over to a table at the back, where there is a man sitting, and he is just like a normal looking halfling of all things. And again, kind of nearby, there's about 4 thugs, or like thuggish looking humans just kind of lurking about, but not actually sat at the same table.
I'll slide a copper piece over to the barkeep and walk over to the table and take a seat.
Well, what have we here then?
Seems like you've been busy in town.
And what of it?
Too busy. The locals have noticed you.
I am one of the locals.
Oh, I can't have you carry on with your business here.
Which one? I got lots of businesses
You
here.
know the one I'm talking about. You've been too complacent. The money laundering one. Stepping on people's toes. It's not our way.
It's hardly the most profitable one, but it's not a bad business if you know what I mean. And he kind of rubs 2 fingers together.
I know. But I need you to back off.
Why?
Let's just say I've had a request. And like I said, you're drawing too much attention and
I've drawn too much attention. What about you and them lot that came into town with you? Oh yeah, you didn't think I wouldn't notice?
it's all part of the plan.
Plan? You ain't got no plan. You never had a plan.
All part of the higher-ups' plan. And nobody like you will know.
Alright, I'll make you a deal. Crunk. You stay away from the Duchess. You keep your little posse away from the Duchess. And I'll withdraw from the money business for now.
Seems right with you. I'll offer my hand out.
He'll take your hand and shake it once and then withdraw it.
Well, good seeing you, Snail. Try to stay out of trouble.
And say the same for you. I've heard even after stuff about you is true, I'd be worried.
Oh, let's just say the reason they chose me.
Yeah, well, you watch yourself. They may not choose you for much longer if you're not careful.
Don't worry, I've got Elm on my side. What's the worst that could happen?
Now,
Barkeep.
get out of here.
Pint of ale on me for this fella here.
The
Be on me
barkeep
way
will
then.
nod.
I'll toss him another copper piece and walk out.
Alright then.
Remember
Oh, you-
underground.
So we return back to the Happy Cow.
Got better ale here, so I'll order another pint and tell Lauren's sister that the problem's been sorted.
Oh, the problem's been sorted, has it? Are you sure?
I'm sure it.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Let me see what I can get for you. And then she'll kind of go in the back, and then she'll come out with what looks like the cornucopias that you found in Golden Fields. She'll present that to you, along with a very large bottle of Winterberry wine, and then she'll also slide 25 gold pieces into your alms box.
Your donation is very kind. I'll,
Oh, thank you.
oh. Have you seen the rest of me party? They seem to have buggered off somewhere. It's far too quiet in here.
I think I saw them heading outside towards the river.
Oh, for
They were
fuck's
saying
sake.
something about a seahorse or something.
Oh, I better keep them out of trouble. See you in a bit.
If you'd be so kind.
I'll finish my drink and leave again.
Are you going to head towards the rest of the party?
Yeah.
All
I'll do
right.
my witness.
You witness a very soaking wet and a very blue Pyrian.
A minor illusion. My clothes looking dry.
All right,
I'm just very blue.
You see a very blue
There's a
Pyrian.
puddle appearing around him.
Yeah.
He looks dry, but it's...
Yeah, you see Pyrian trailing water and looking very blue.
Can I do it?
I don't think Strom-
See if he's like shivering. Like, it's like obvious that he's wet and cold.
Yes, of course you can. It seems quite obvious that he's wet, and in terms of like the blueness, you sense something's probably gone awry to result in him being this blue.
They'll show your water genasi then.
Are we out of earshot of Nanami and Strom?
I think they're still in the water, aren't they?
Apparently.
Yes, then you would be.
Don't be silly. I knew that was part of the craziness of the shrooms. I just wanted to have a interesting last night here before we head off again, I assume.
You're a lot more interesting than I thought you were, Pierre. I thought you were the quiet type.
Usually, but with all the events going on right now, it doesn't hurt to loosen up a little bit.
Fair enough.
Plus, riding on that scroll all day can drive a man insane.
Oh, for sure. Just make sure them two don't get into trouble. I'm gonna find somewhere to keep for the night.
Could you look for Korvac? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Callback's been on the shore. All time.
Right, he's right there. He's just watching you lot. I know
How
he's still.
perceptive.
I know he's a stealthy
Oh,
bugger, but
really?
he's right there.
Not moving. He's dead.
Where?
Right there.
I'll,
Go back. Give us a wave.
1 sec.
Oh fucking no! All right, I'll try. Hold on. I could match that. Give me a sec. Fuck.
Fuck, do I even see
I
it?
popped my head up.
The fuck? +7.
Oh,
Jesus
I have no
Christ.
fucking clue where he is. I just see an outline
I like
somewhere.
popped my
it's
head
him.
up and just like
Yeah, there he is. I thought I knew he was with you lot.
What? He was there? I thought that was a log. Jesus.
stealthy bugger, isn't he?
Yeah, +7. Fucking hell. Right. Well, I'm about done with my shore trip. I know that Kronk wasn't with us, but I'm going to quickly check my bag that I left about just to make sure everything's in there.
You don't trust
I
me.
mean,
I know the
No,
reason
I knew
that's
that you
the
guys
case,
were
but
out.
I'm pointing myself. I'm not exactly good at hiding.
I think
Callback
Even-
is.
even under the water, I think I would have had you coming. That armor is very good, but very loud.
And you, what's standing me there in the water? She shapeshifted again.
Yeah, we had a little wager, and I didn't want to lose, so I knew that Strom and Nanami aren't the most focused of individuals, so I made her a bit bigger, and they played tag or something.
It's to animals, I can be
You're
focused.
playing tag and the river Denenbeer.
I think so.
Oh, blimey, what have I got myself into? Oi, you
If,
two, get your asses back on shore.
Oh,
I'm not sure if Period and Kronk would notice where Gorback is now standing beside them.
Oh, Jesus
So,
fucking Christ.
I'll
Don't
do
say you're
do
possible
another
like that.
perception check.
um,
Same roll, wow.
while this Strom's gonna, stop
Yes! Wait, no, that wasn't.
and start swimming in place and treading water, and is going to call out to Nanami. I don't know what that is, but it's fast. I think they're waiting for us, though.
I'll thaumaturge in my voice so they can definitely hear me.
Yeah. I enjoyed the swim.
Nanami will, I guess, swim out of the water reluctantly. And
Does she
go
stress
back
swim
into
near Strom, though?
herself.
Does Seahorse Nanami swim near Strom at all?
I don't know. It depends. Are you going straight out?
I mean, Strom would have turned towards Nanami Seahorse and said that. And then waited to see what Nanami would have, which way she would have gone.
She'll swim away. You're trying to chase her.
No, Strom's not chasing Nanami.
Yeah, but before you were.
He was
She's getting
before, but he's
treated
not
like an
now.
animal a little too much. She might be wary. Maybe she might swim. She'll swim relatively close by, keeping an eye on Strom. Seahorse eye.
Is relatively close by within grappling distance.
Oh no.
You two stop fucking about and get back
You
on
going to
shore.
decide there, babe?
Not in grappling
Look,
distance.
okay.
No.
After seeing
You'd have to move towards her to grapple her.
okay, after seeing Nanami heading towards the shore, and maybe her focus isn't entirely on Strom, not sort of. I want to try and swim up to Nanami Seahorse without her noticing.
Ooh, okay. Can you do a stealth check for me?
Speciality.
The sneakiest Strom is the most deadliest of Stroms.
I'm afraid, unfortunately, as sneaky as Strom is, Nanami is very perceptive.
Actually,
so-
she can roll lower.
I mean,
I don't-
passive perception's
I
higher
mean,
than that.
yeah, it's 17.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Debbie
Nothing
might
at
not
all.
notice that.
But Nanami will.
Yeah. You got up on Debbie with a tank, to be fair.
Yeah. Once she's kind of close to the shore, but not to the point where she's obviously poking out because she can't breathe out of water now. Then she's going to turn back into the enemy.
And we'll also head onto the shore as well. Completely soaking. Well, I haven't swum like that in quite a while.
Neither have I.
What was that?
That was
No, not
Dad.
that. I'm talking to Nana.
I don't know. I heard a man. I
Shadow
don't
in
know
the
where it's
water.
coming from.
No, I'm talking about the animal.
Oh, the animal. I was a seahorse.
It didn't look like a horse,
No, because it's a seahorse.
but it's called a horse.
A seahorse.
It's bad enough that we have a bloody callback that takes things seriously. Strom's slowly becoming the same.
Told you guys I could breathe underwater.
Yeah, you
I
must
think-
be a water Janasti.
I think I am.
That's so cool! I'm not alone!
I look dry right now because of the minor illusion. Oh, actually, hold on. Because I would have, like, absent-mindedly minor illusioned my normal skin tone. What's currently showing? Is it the blue or is it...
It's still the blue.
Okay. Huh. I didn't even think about that. Well... Shall we, shall we move on now that we've done that? How was the tavern, Kronk?
Good, nice and quiet. Got we business done. We get to leave tomorrow in the morning.
Oh, lovely. What business did you, because I don't remember if I would have heard you speaking to them.
That's alright, it's for me to worry about. It's all sorted, that's all you need to know.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see what that was, Adam.
Yeah, didn't save properly.
So I believe you guys will most likely be heading back to the Happy Cow Inn for a night of rest.
Well, is there a fire in the Happy Cow?
Yes, there would be a fire.
There would be a quarterback in front of it.
And
He's going to have to compete with a Strom.
no, Strom's clothes are very wet.
Oh no.
He spent so much money on those clothes.
Strom's first going to start off, take his bag off, which isn't wet because he left that on the shore, put other stuff down, and then take the shirt off that he has.
Not again.
Because
Max
heavily
has-
scarred top half of his body. Once again.
Max, as you enter the tavern, someone's going to walk up to you, kind of like shove a scroll in your hand and then walk off.
I'll try
And I'm going to message you on Discord what it says.
I'll tuck it
Do
with
we
my
notice
hand
this?
into my pocket if I can.
It just looks like a normal human. You're just going to shove it in Kronk's hands and walk away.
See a
Yeah,
guy
do we
doing
notice
that.
this happening?
They probably do.
What is your...
That's
Yeah,
my
you would
sleight of
do.
hand.
Unless your passive perception is
Yeah.
lower than 4.
Yeah, you would notice
I'm not
this.
Flint, I'm fine.
Debbie didn't notice it, but need to stop doing that.
Actually, it doesn't notice. You do it.
So now what do we do? We've done everything we need to, right?
Oh, I imagine I would have been stopped from taking my trousers off. So.
Strom, not again, please.
Maybe.
What's the problem?
Just
I need to dry my clothes.
You'll offend Nanami's sensibilities
it's
if you
not-
do that.
Safe to wear wet clothes.
I'll
Sensibilities you talk about.
how long does this last? I'm gonna minor illusion him like a. God, can I even? You know,
Towel
like
around
those
the tongue.
changing stools.
Yes.
It's like a half size one of that, where it only goes up to like his belly, so he can sit down on a
Yes.
chair, and then it'll be there.
Why?
Because we don't decency strong.
Strom looks confused. As if he doesn't know what that word means.
It's
Are there any other
absolutely
patrons?
no one surprise.
Yeah, right. Are there any other patrons in the tavern?
Yes.
Bye,
there
whoever
are.
you are.
I was about to try and do that. Someone was spamming in Max's chat.
Oh, really? Shit. I was
Surprised.
tubbed out. Thank you. Oh,
Adam
yeah.
is the best mod.
Thank you.
I definitely wasn't spamming callback emote.
One of
Uh,
famous.
There'll be about half a dozen other people at the moment. A couple just sitting, sipping, like, not hard alcohol, but like just
and stuff.
gentle drinks. Yeah, like ales, like an evening drink.
And what was their reactions to Strom derobing?
They all just kind of look away and just be like, "Ugh,
Or
another
jealous
one."
bit, that's what they. But heavily scarred by squids.
Strom.
Go
I don't-
yourself
I
up,
don't think-
boy.
Scott, I need to get dry.
Time of the police. This ain't the place all the time.
There's a fire and I'm wet. It is the time.
I'll grab him by the scruff of the neck.
I'm not
Push
going to
him
let
towards
that
the
happen.
cliff.
All right, Max, do a strength check for me, please.
Do I need to do the same? I
Can
imagine.
I do animal handling?
I'm not an animal.
He is not an animal, unfortunately.
You're nude in a tavern.
I'm not nude yet. I haven't taken off my trousers. I was in the process, but I stopped.
I pray to
A
hell.
regular-
I'll try and get guidance for this.
Very sensible, man.
So should I roll a strength check as well? Just
Fuck.
So is that-
average. That's 16.
So is that
total.
16?
Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna have to be at 16.
Beat him. Grumpy Dad saves
right.
the day.
You have grabbed Strom by the scruff of his neck.
Have some manners, boy. Put your clothes back on.
get off me. I'm excited. Strom's angry though.
I'll pin him even further in the ground.
Oh. Okay.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
I'd like to see you try.
The barkeep will come out. She'll be like, "Alright, stop it now, both of you, to bed. Go,
Yes.
before I force you."
You'll have no trouble for me. Now put your clothes on and go upstairs. Need a lesson of manners from Miss Nanami, I think.
Is Kronk letting Strom go?
I'll release you. Very, how they do in the movie is put their hands up very dramatic and step backwards when it's just really unnecessary, but you see in every action movie. I'll be doing that.
As quickly as Strom can, he'll get up and stand up and just look at Kronk. And we'll sit down next to the fire.
Rob will remember this.
And not take his trousers off, but he's sitting next to the fire.
Oh, Steve.
As long as those trousers stay on, I suppose you're right. Right, bit time for me. It's been a long, stressful day. See you in the morning.
Alright. Has Nanami also retired to bed at this point as well?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Corbat's just sleeping in front of the fire.
As long as the fire is there.
Probably purring next to Strom.
Alright, so
Sadly, lizards do not purr.
I was gonna say happy lizard noises.
This one does. Platypus noises.
happy callback noises.
Taking
So
long.
the evening will pass and the sun will rise in the morning. And at the foot of Kronk's bed when he wakes up will be a nice meal awaiting him. But no one else will have a meal awaiting them.
Lovely jubbly. I'll take my meal downstairs and eat in the main sitting area.
Are you going to eat in front of the rest of the party?
Oh yeah.
Show off your meal?
Yep.
And what about the rest of the party? What are they going to be doing? Are they going to seek food? Are they going to...
Seeking food, I'm going to
Seeking
at some
food.
point get dressed and go to the river and try and do some more spear fishing to get my own. And
Regrettably, there's no fish nearby, unfortunately.
Well,
They've all been driven off by the
then
ships.
in this moment, I shall use the Outlander background feature that I can find food and fresh water for myself and up to 5 other people each day.
God damn
Yes,
it.
which would annoy him.
Well,
Annoys.
you can play around that rule though.
Yeah,
you
that
can
would
just say
annoy
that
Max.
food he finds is literally food in trash cans. Technically
It
edible.
happens.
Yeah.
Alright, do a d20 roll for me, please, then, Nathan. We'll see how the quality of the food is. It's not good quality food that you
If-
find.
Finds a table like
Yeah, if Strom's aware enough of the difference between got off food and food that's edible, and not being happy.
He's lived enough time in civilized society at this point to be aware.
Well, no, it's more just Strom would know that if he came across a rotting animal, probably don't eat that one. That's all the-
He would be aware that this is not really suitable food for eating.
So after not being able to find much anything worth eating, I'll head back to the tavern at some point.
Is he going to order food in the tavern?
Yes,
Does he have money?
that's not a problem. Strom's going to go up to the bar. He's going to try and copy what other people have done. Go up to the barkeep or whoever's there. And just food.
That'll be 7 silver pieces.
Strom looks like he doesn't know what to do.
The barkeep kind of looks at him and sighs. Alright, I'll tell you what. You beat me in an arm wrestling contest, I'll let you eat for free.
Okay.
this was an option the whole time.
Do a strength check for me, please.
I went so well last time. Oh god. Terrible.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go well for
We'll
you.
find out. Maybe she'll roll lower.
Yeah, I'm sick. This has affected everyone.
+7 to what? +7 to strength.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, maybe she's not.
Unfortunately, she beats you quite handily.
That's like 24. Wait, she's got
But feeling pity for you, she lets you eat for free anyway.
Strommel. Nod his head.
Drum's been defeated by everyone.
Yeah. That's quite the arm you've got there.
Oh, what can I say? I've practiced a fair bit.
Although I'm used to losing those.
You must have had some arm wrestling practice in the day yourself, then.
Well, practice is more being beaten every time.
Oh. By normal orcs, I suppose.
Well, my mother has quite the arm on.
Yes, female orcs do tend to be quite brutal when it comes to arm wrestling. I've faced plenty in my day.
Have you ever faced one called? I'm trying to find her name. Satori.
Satori. Do a d20 for me.
Story.
Okay. Oh,
What's with
no,
everyone's fucking rolls
I
today?
don't. At least you're not wasting it for anything too bad, I suppose.
I haven't rolled too well. The best thing I rolled for was
that's true.
spearfish.
You did
Natural
spearfish
20.
very well.
Oh, wait, Ben's changed that.
Oh,
to
it's a 19.
Oh, wow.
Such a good roll. Yes, that name does ring a bell. Why'd you
Strong's
ask?
face like lights up.
I
Says that
remember
Kill
she
this
was
person.
she was one of the few to have actually beat me. It was quite
That's-
impressive,
That
really.
sounds like well, that would be my mother.
Your mother? Let me think. When was this? This was only a few months ago, from what I remember. I was in one of the forests. Which one was it? Oh, I can't even remember
Steve.
now.
Steve the Forest.
Steve the Forest, that was
Maybe
it.
R.
Good old Steve the Forest. I think it was somewhere near the Neverwinter Forest, if I remember. Yes, she was quite the arm wrestler. She was the only one of that clan of orcs that could actually beat me. Needless to say, they weren't very happy, but luckily I could hold my own against an orc or two. Or 20.
That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
And I'm glad I could be of help. Now eat up, and then she will leave to go into the kitchen.
Technically speaking, I couldn't use ports in that way, but fuck you.
Nah, fuck you.
Pyrium's downstairs. I'll say that's fine.
Yeah, Pyrian just hearing conversation comes out of bed and just does magic shit at her, and then she
Yeah.
runs and I leave.
He's just upstairs, he just rolls over and points his finger and then goes back to sleep.
You.
Yeah, 19 feet.
A 19 just for you. Mainly
You
because I
get
think
a
you're gonna be
19, and you get a 19, and you get a 19.
the other one's a 7, so
Yeah, that's not so good.
if anyone needs a 7, I'm your guy.
It's true, Ben. Okay, cool. So you guys have had a nice rest. I think you're already long rested, but just in case you'd used anything, you are long rested
Spell
again.
step back again.
Yes, god damn it, Ben. You and your
I rolled
second
2
level
more
spells.
d20s.
Yes, you do need to do that. Okay.
Oh,
What was this?
Yeah, that's not as
This
good as it
woman's name was mentioned at some point, wasn't it?
Zera.
oh, those are some sucky rolls. God
Yeah,
damn.
they are some sucky rolls.
I'll tell people I got a 9 and a 12, and getting middle of the pack ones are so
Cool. Okay, so the party has eaten and slept. So, what would you like to do next?
Go wherever the fuck we gotta go.
Where do
I-
you want to go next? That's the question.
That's the question.
I don't know, I'm
I-
a fucking lizard.
I know where I want to go.
I want to go to
Where
the
is
High
he?
Forest.
I want to go to Neverwinter Forest.
That's very, very high up. Don't we have a couple of things to do in High Forest?
There's the Black Rock something.
Let's see, High Forest.
Black Rock
Yes.
Shooter.
The cathedral, right?
Seek out Treebid Creator Aegalas, Shadowtop Cathedral in High Forest, last seen 30 years ago, I think. Fananan and a mummy.
It depends. Do we know where in the High Forest?
No.
Wait, where in the valley?
I know a little bit of the area, but I don't know where this place is.
Well, I don't think I had much use. I thought the Shadowtop Cathedral was in that other town we visited.
Certainly not. What was the valley you mentioned, Pyrian?
Sorry?
You mentioned a valley.
I mentioned about.
A valley. No?
Yeah,
When
sorry?
we were talking about the High Forest, you mentioned a valley or something?
If I did. I don't remember it right now.
Never mind, I must have misheard. Don't we have things to do in the High Forest anyway?
Oh, well. There's lots of things to do in High Forest.
Debbie, are you there?
Zira will
Yeah.
emerge and just say, if you need a lift somewhere, I think I could arrange that for you, but it'll cost you that favor.
No, it's okay. You can just give us the lift. It will be fine.
Nice try, lizard boy.
Do you know how to get us a cab, taxi?
I can get you anywhere you need to go within reason, but like I said, it'll cost you that favor.
You've already given me a lot today, I couldn't ask.
Well, it's up to you. Just know I can get you there faster than your feet can.
We'll take
You might-
horses.
I don't mind
I
along
mean,
the travel.
we're not going to be in the area much longer. You're not going to get much use out of token otherwise.
She said speak the name into the token and she will come help us.
Oh, it's a magical token, is it?
Oh, you could say that.
Fucked if I know.
Uh, Fair enough, you might as well keep it. My vote's for the southwest of the High Forest. We start there, try and find this cathedral. Maybe head to the Desiring Valley, start from there.
Right. Forgetting that. Hold on, I need to go find the map because I've forgotten. Oh, your stream's got it. Hold on. Let me look at it. So where are we right now? Daggerford.
You are in Daggerford.
And we're going to. Oh my god, the High Forest stage is away.
Yes, you can get the ship back to Waterdeep, but that will be likely as far as it will take you.
I want to head to the southwest side, start from there though.
Well,
Talking about the forest.
Sure, there was some giants we had to do something about, but fuck it at this point.
are there extra giants?
We're talking
From,
about
let's see, from Daggerford.
Oh, the giants were up, but fuck it.
the High Forest, Anthony.
Yes.
Just if we're talking about that, is there anything in like the bottom left area of it that I
What's
Well,
might?
that'd be the low forest, wouldn't it?
As in, like, in terms of what? Is there something specific that
Well,
you...
I just wonder if they were talking
The
about
shit are we again?
the cathedral being there. If Strom might have never seen it, but if either of his parents, well, they were living in the southern end of the High Forest. If they
no,
was-
it's
okay.
it's far deeper in, so you
Okay.
wouldn't know it by that way.
Fine by me.
It would
What's the name of the
probably
cathedral?
Shadowtop
Shadowtop.
Cathedral. It would probably take you about 9 days on foot to get from. Actually, no, it'd be longer than that. Hold on. I think about 10 days on foot from where you are now to, like the bottom left side, which is where Max said he wanted to go of
Yeah.
the High Forest.
Desert Valley's to the west, right? It's between. The two
If you
mountain
look on the
ranges.
map, you've got like the Desrin River. Like
Yeah.
that whole kind of area is the Desrin Valley.
Yeah.
Well, we could always get a ship back to Waterdeep, and if your father can spare them, we can ask for some horses. To Nanami.
Nanami's zoned out, it seems.
I have something else to do.
Or if not, we could just walk. I don't mind stretching my legs a bit. I feel like we've
Why would we go back to Waterdeep?
Because if Nanami's a bit busy over there, but maybe her father could lend us some horses. We can get to where we need to go a bit faster.
You're headed towards the Unicorn Run area?
Unicorn!
I unrolled
there
a
she is.
surprisingly detailed map of Forgotten Realms. Because I've decided I have one of those now, apparently.
I only know much around this area, and Strom will point towards the bottom left-hand side. So,
Well, I mean, this is actually surprisingly near Korvax's area of remit, because he is a ranger of the lizard leaf variety.
nothing
He has
north
ranged far and wide.
nothing north of these mountains, and never really across this river.
Which part are you pointing at?
The Star Mountains. So he wouldn't have been further up than them, and he would have been further east than the river. I don't know much, but just I don't. Horses might have trouble in some areas of the forest.
Yeah, horses are gonna have some difficulty trying to get to where you're going.
It's best
Mostly
to be
because of the
afoot.
rivers, like the Desran River cuts across the areas that you're going, so horses are gonna only they're not gonna be able to get you past the Desran River.
What we really need is an armored personnel carrier or a helicopter or a...
Well, I don't know what those are, but
Or a favor from a barkeep.
along
Yeah,
the
but
river,
we could save that for something else.
You could do.
along. Well, if they save for the final big bad, and then we won't use it for that. Because what if there's another one? Something. Well, we could.
We'll save it for Icewind Dale.
There is nothing past Lich Pirion.
We could use smaller boats to travel up the
Lich
river.
Pirion is in fact the final battle.
I don't know much about this stretch of river. till
How
we
big
reach
is the
forest.
Limbo River anyway?
Which
The Witch River, sorry?
The Limbir?
is that the one that goes into Unicorn Run and whatnot?
Yeah.
How big is it?
I mean, it appears on the fucking map, so it ain't small.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite big.
Well, I'm just wondering if Strom's been there. To give a rough
Been where, sorry?
to the river in High Farms.
He may have come across the river, but he wouldn't have been like in the deeper parts of the forest. He would only have stayed on like the.
Well, no, what I'm saying is how big is the river?
Outwards.
Like how, just from a rough
As in how
estimate,
wide is the
Yes,
river?
yeah.
Give me a second to break out the other map, which may give me
It's not insignificant.
indication.
No. It does get smaller at certain bits of it, but other areas it's about.
Looks like it's like using this for that direction is not easy, but I'd say probably like anywhere from like a mile to a couple of miles wide.
So it can get smaller in some areas, but at
Yeah,
its
there are
widest,
places
it's
where
can
it
go
gets
from a mile
smaller,
to a
but-
couple of miles. That's what is what I tell.
It's not something that a horse could cross either. The Desran River
Unless
as well, like
we have a
these aren't things
seahorse.
that horses could cross.
Or a levitating one.
Horses can.
Doesn't quite
What?
work this way, I know.
I don't know what's that.
A levitating, it's
Oh yes.
magic, all that bullshit.
Oh, I know what that is.
Well, I'm happy to walk. Like I said, we've been very fortunate with the aid we've gotten, but I'm happy to stretch my legs. We will, at some point, need to head up north, though.
I
Too difficult. We don't need.
would like to head up as well.
So which way are we headed? Through Unicorn Run. Where are we actually going? I don't know where our destination is.
Yeah.
I was using Max's stream, he's not on the map. One sec.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right, there we go. Back
where are
on
we
it.
going?
Thank you. Oh, best
There is
stream.
it in the pinned comments. Go down, man.
So, we are down there. I'm gonna
Very
guess... Excuse me. Actually, I don't know. Outlanders, what do you think?
Clicking in it, as the crow flies from Daggerford to the Orange Point in Star Mountains, it says 13 days and 3 hours. 10 days if we're going fast.
It's gonna take you quite a while on foot.
Unless we have a galley that takes us right there,
The galley would
which will
fit,
take
right?
3 days. Or
Wait,
a
there's a
dragon,
river
which will
going
only
straight
take us a day. Yeah. The big
such an
river we're
idiot.
talking about goes from Daggerford all
We
the
could
way
go
up.
from town to town if you
Hey,
want.
Yes, Ben.
Would that item come in of use at all? For that?
Oh, I don't know. It might do. It
Sorry,
may do.
I am...
If you could figure out how to use it, then sure.
Turns out he's got a pocket warship.
Kinda.
Trouble is, I don't know how many people here know how to use a boat.
We don't have the crew for a warship anyway. Or the space in the river in case people keep forgetting.
Okay, so,
Yes.
this item... This is Tyrion to the rest of them. This item that I inherited is... what can only be described as a pocket boat. I can speak a command word, and it will magically turn either into a 10 foot long, 4 foot wide, and 2 foot deep boat, or I could speak the second command word, and it will turn into a 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet deep ship.
Sounds helpful.
Yes.
How many of us are there?
Sorry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
Yeah, we go off with the boat.
Yeah.
it says... So there's 5 sets of oars. I'm going to copy and paste this because I can't be bothered to read it out.
Peace.
Fucking hell.
Wait, Ant, did I randomly roll that?
Yes, you did.
Oh, how lovely. Is that 69?
No, that was 95.
Oh. That would have been funny.
I mean, this box turns into a boat.
Yeah, magic is a bit strange.
It is.
I'll
I
have
mean,
to study this. I don't
she can
understand.
turn into an animal.
That is also true.
I teleport.
I can make you larger as well.
Yes,
If we use this boat to go up the river, we should be able to cut off some
it
time.
will cut journey
Yeah,
down.
definitely.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I might look it, but I'm not physically very strong, so I don't know how good I'll do rowing.
We have 2 half-orcs.
Well, if everyone's up for it, we can use this box boat ship.
Yes, we can save the favor when we need it, when we come across a dragon or something.
Kronk, none of you. You both down?
Yep, sounds good. Like I
Let
said,
me get out
as
the
long as I
river.
get to near the Desserin area, I'm all good.
Oh, I may need to open my own map. Give me a sec.
I'm just trying to work out distance.
There we go. Go to the Desert.
So obviously, the
Oh.
time it would take would also depend on how many of you are rowing at any one point as well. Because as Ben said, it's got 5 sets of oars, but obviously it may
As if
be.
it's the big boat! I would
The
use
other
the big
option is
boat.
you see if there's any people you can hire to help you row and
I
go
would
with
probably
you.
use the small boat, let's be honest.
Got all the way up
Well,
to
it's-
Con Run, it'll
it-
be
it-
like 12 days on a keelboat. Minimum, well, 13 days really.
Yeah, it'll be about 13 days.
And I'm following the river and it says 70. Freaking 8 days for a sailing ship.
It has a sail.
I'd probably say it's somewhere.
Deseret
somewhere
River,
in
right?
between. It's probably about 10 days total.
So if we do what Kronk wants to do and we go through the Deseret River, where are you trying to get to, Max?
I just want to go to the Disserin Valley, so anywhere near. Hold on. How do I get rid of this? So anywhere near the south. Let me refresh the page because it never works after I do that. So anywhere south from Summit Hall or Belliard or anywhere there basically. It's just south of Summer Hills.
Well, we could travel up to the northwest towards Waterdeep again, and then take the river straight to where that is, but that would cut our time. Or we can go through the Delimbir River, go to the High Forest, and then cut to
Yeah,
the Deseret Valley.
We can do that. We've got two capable people who can navigate through the forest, I think. So I'm all good going up the Delimbir River.
Where did Max? Sorry, where did Kronk exactly point where he was going?
Basically, do you see where it says Desserin River on the map?
Yeah.
Around that area, I need to go to.
Okay. If we went to the High Forest, then to this Desserin River, would it be possible to then go to Neverwinter Wood afterwards?
That fits heading up north. I wouldn't have an issue with it.
Should be easy enough.
I'm gonna check all the quests real quick just to make sure we're not skipping anything. I know we're kind of skipping Sam's, but
I will probably just have him do that when he gets back. And then
Should turn up to fucking sessions.
Well,
Yeah.
also, this. Well, actually, I'll wait until after the session.
it's done. Whose have we done? We've done Pyrians, we've done
Stroms.
We've
Stroms.
done everyone except Nonomies and Torvix.
Torvix.
It's
Yes, it has. Technically, no one knows about Torvix.
Torvik, I'm just going to cross out because... Actually, no, I won't. So, Sorry, whose haven't we done?
Nonomies and Torvix.
Wait, have we done Corvax?
Yes.
Yeah. Did it?
Wow,
here?
my memory's not with it today.
Literally just now.
We escorted
got
the guy north, and then we had to bring stuff down.
I got a fancy token of do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh yeah, we did. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with my head today?
Well, I got destroyed in 2 contests of Strom.
Oh, did I miss that? Oh.
Well, no, that was with Kronk and the lady.
So, I thought, yeah, we've got no other side quests aside from that. I'm happy to head wherever, as long as we eventually make our way up to the Norths. So,
What is the ultimate decision?
Going up Delimbir
What is your
River.
final choice?
With the big, small boat, I guess, actually, because we can't afford to crew a normal one.
does anyone actually know how to man a boat,
Nope.
even if it's small?
Strom would have been in very small boats.
Can't even swim.
Oh dear.
I've been in boats made for a few people.
I mean,
It's worth noting that the smaller version of the boat can hold up to 4 medium creatures comfortably. And there's
indeed,
5
we have
of
a
you.
druid. Who we can
True.
turn into a turtle. Or a fish.
It's only for periods of a time, though.
This is a 4 comfortably, which means we would all fit.
Yes. How much difficulty would we have doing the bigger one?
It's a fairly
It
sizable.
would be difficult purely because there's only 5 of you and there's 5 sets of oars. So if you're not manning all 5 sets of oars at all times, you're either going to be going slower or not.
Wait, is that
or
5 sets means there's 10
resting.
oars in total?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
And also there's the concern of will it actually fit?
I was thinking. Well, the fact that Only
in between, I'd say the fourth command word. It's the boat right in the middle.
It's an airship.
Nice.
Well, I was going to say we could look to hire someone to help, but since it only fits 4 people comfortably, we're already pushing it, so fuck it. Should we just see what happens?
I suppose so. Nanami isn't here right now, so God help us if Torvik faces fucking back in on the boat.
Sets foot on the boat.
Could drown him.
Don't drown me.
Can we?
Not you.
Not you.
Monsieur Torvik.
Sorry,
You're fine.
fear of deep water.
That's called common
Or to be
sense.
honest, any water that goes higher than the waist.
Well, I wouldn't go to armor wearing. Also wearing armor. I'm not proficient in motorcycles.
I don't believe I am either.
We're gonna figure this out as we go. Didn't you
That's
get any
normally how we do
lessons from
things.
your family? Did you Nanami by any chance?
You're really quiet. I need to turn you up.
Oh, there we go.
No, he's not.
Open the helmet bit. Yeah.
there we go.
there you
Let
go.
me open the slit a little bit better for you. Didn't you get any training at all? Did you Nanami with boats?
I mean, I didn't actually put that on my character sheet, but if that's, I
You
think
would
that's
have
something she would
knowledge of
know.
boats. Yeah, she would have knowledge of boats and
Should have the
how they
theory about
work.
boats.
And yeah, she wouldn't have any
mean-
necessary practical experience.
I would have been sailing with my family.
Yeah.
But
You sailing as a noble lady on a ship wouldn't translate to knowing how to run one.
When we say sailing, it's the other people are doing the sailing
Yes.
and Nanami is
Yeah.
along for the ride.
Barnaby can
People
pretend she
doing
was
it.
interesting.
I've
Yes,
never
I do.
actually had to do it myself.
There's my.
You have to like hoist the sail and then turn the rudder and then swing the mast. Yeah, I think I can manage.
I don't know enough about it to refute this.
And the part, yes. I don't know what half of that was.
And just as a note, the scroll I'm
Yes.
going to make is going to be a scroll of bless.
Scroll of Bless. Okay.
Yes, it's just a tissue.
Yeah. There we go.
just do it so characters, so whenever they cast bless on someone, the character sneezes.
Oh my god, that should be a great like.
It's just
cantrip. I'll have
it's
to
just-
torture though.
bless you. Wait, I haven't seen.
God damn it! Stop.
It's really useful.
It's just hay fever, the spell,
Yes.
basically.
Oh my god, no. I would
Well, but that
rather
doesn't give you any
use-
bonuses, does it?
Curse of
It's
hay
true.
fever.
God,
It gives
yeah, that's
you
a curse.
one very pissed off person.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Right.
Okay.
I guess
Well,
Debbie,
sorry,
I
go
don't think you were here for it. Nanami on board with being on board?
I'm on board with being on board.
Our motley crew tries to sail down the river, then I guess.
So you're taking the small boat then?
Yes.
Okay, so you are going to speak the command word, and this small little
Command word,
box basically is going to start expanding and expanding and expanding till all of a sudden what was a little box is now a boat.
That's much easier than how my dad did it.
Imagine
It's true.
cheating.
The question, do you all have enough rations and food?
We can
or
find food, so we don't need to
a-
worry about it.
Yeah, we got
multi-day
Outlanders. Yeah, we got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So
Okay, and then?
There's much
Alright.
nicer food out in the wilds than there is in cities.
And on that note, we will commence Operation I'm on a Boat next session.
Huzzah!
Well, the question is regarding Torvik, actually, particularly to Max, is how does Strahd feel about Torvik teleporting in and out of his realm?
he thinks it's a Torvik's a personally offended Strahd.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear.
He's essentially trespassed, and he doesn't know how. And he upsets even more that he managed to escape his domain, and he doesn't know how. Because he's trapped in there himself.
Just become a Vistani, Strahd, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Honestly,
Wild
Strahd.
magic sorcerer.
That'd be fun. At the end of like the Book of Curses, Strahd, it says the ways to like you kill Strahd, you convince him to let you go. You just tell him, why didn't you become a Vistani lead? It's like, oh my god, why didn't I?
Oh my god, how did I not think of that?
Oh, goodbye now. I go.
Strahd, you fucking
Well,
idiot.
you guys haven't got the law for why the Vistani can leave and come and go from.
We have the Vistani helped Strahd or
Yeah.
saved Strahd's life or something when he was younger.
He has the power to allow others to come and go, but he himself is trapped.
Is this why it's called the Curse of Strahd?
Maybe.
It's his curse that he's
No,
trapped.
it's just because he had a stroke.
Wait, so
Oh,
if we
fuck.
cast remove curse on Strahd, oh, wait, forget it.
Dun,
Anyway,
dun, dun. That would be
Genius.
so fucking funny.
You have the dinner party coming up.
just like slide the chair over to Strahd. Just try and chill and touch.
Hey, can I just try this on you? Wow. Anyway, there goes his vampirism.
Anyway, about this particular. Thank you, Ant.
That was a really good session. Got some character.
You could disimpregnate Strahd. Why are you disimpregnating Strahd?
Disimperginat. Disimpregnant.
You are Perjurnat.
Desimptegrate.
Yeah, as a
Gotta be
side
careful with
note,
that
with
word.
the do you know the prestige skins announcement they did?
Mm.
They are most of them are going to be event ones, except for one. I can't remember which one that it was, but they are going to rework the gemstone system they have
Yes.
and implementing a way you can earn prestige skins for free, albeit it will take a while.
That's nice.
Very exciting.
Nice and
That's
just
saying those gemstones are for the most part useless.
Yeah, the prestige points are going to be Battle Academia Leona, Conqueror Jax, Project Z, and Morgana for a previously released 975 RP skin. The prestige version will have additional features relative to the base to ensure the equal value or prestige versions of 1350 RP skins. So
And the
Morgana's going to get a bonus
prestige is Arcane, Volibear, and Brand.
one. Yes,
we don't know what Voldy
And LeBlanc for a previously released skin.
Yeah, I'm excited for Volibear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
same.
Which
Really
means
good
it's also a
session. That
new
was
skin.
super fun.
Had you guys enjoyed it?
I lost
And-
2 strength checks.
Don't worry, Jant. We will eventually go back in the main quest soon.
Wait, there's the main quest to this?
I know, it's crazy.
I was
Welcome to
thinking
DM.
the spell scrolls you gave me are a higher level than spells I can cast, so I looked up the rules
That's
and I
what
can't
you
put them in my
rolled.
book.
That's what you rolled then.
Well, they're level 69 spells, but what do you
I'm
expect?
gonna be right
Yeah,
back.
that's true.
It's a level 4 spell and level 5 spell.
Yeah,
Wow.
the picture I put in the Discord, which is Strong with Animals. But in the anime Welcome to Demon School Oromacon, they've introduced a character, which it turns out is basically what I've been doing with Strong. He just can't help himself from stroking new animals and touching.
You know, that's relatable.
But yeah, pretty much. It's the furry.
I just meant the cat.
But he's really touchy-feely with everything.
I don't know personal boundaries. I grew up next to trees.
Well, he didn't. It's just, oh yeah, Strom. As I said, Strom slept in the same room as his parents did most of his life. So
Like, honestly, sometimes they would bang next to me and I wouldn't know what to do. Very weird.
I think in those cases it'll just be Strom would just leave. Just
Go for
either
business
stand
and
outside or
come
go
back.
for a walk outside and then come back like tomorrow.
I shall consult with the trees.
Yeah.
Just imagining like teenage emo Strom. Oh man, my parents are banging again.
Oh.
God, I hate my life. Gonna run away.
The thing is, the Strom, well, that's perfectly normal. It's perfectly normal for your parents to do that. You just either wait outside for them to finish, or you just go outside in the woods and sleep out there for the evening and then go.
God's sake, man.
It's perfectly.
Sounded like someone clapping.
Although maybe, depending on if we go somewhere in the high forest, we may find, yes, Strom's, as it were, stomping ground. And you get to see, here's where an owlbear nearly killed me.
Oh, those are good days.
Well, I have said one. I can say some of the scars that we've seen on his torso. Once again, would be there's one above his right eye, a bite mark on his right forearm, lots of small ones, large burn scars on his upper back, and what it looks like 3 large claw marks on the left side of his stomach.
One fights against everything except the fire. Oh, is that what the art looks like for that? I didn't see it properly.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so cool.
It
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
have art for the actual big version, though, unfortunately.
I'm just thinking, I kind of feel sorry for Nanami, period, in this. Well, you've got Corpex, Strom, and Kronk, 3 really big people. And then you've got 2 relatively small people all cramped in the same space.
Yo, bro, don't worry about it. I cast enlarge on myself. Be fine.
Oh, we're going to several
It's okay. I can take up even less space. And Nanami will turn into a lizard.
There's one problem with this, and Strom sort of mentioned
It
it,
can be like, go back, lizard.
is that it's obviously wild shape only lasts for a period of time.
Yeah, but it lasts for, what is it?
This journey's going to take days.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
wrong
true.
tab again. God damn it.
Is my point.
But oh
Yeah,
well, I'm a lizard now.
It's gonna take about 2 weeks to get there.
I will like crawl
But the river journey
to
won't. The
like
rest of it
crawl
will.
back as a tiny. I'm a tiny beast, tiny lizard. None of me crawl.
You know,
crawl
you're
back.
lucky because that's one Strom would have seen before.
I could make myself a small creature and reduce myself to 2'7".
If you do that, Strom might pet you.
Your hand would probably be bigger than my head.
Maybe. Probably is now.
In fact, I'm only just above tiny if I do that. Wait, 2.5 feet. Half